Player unknown battleground boiled down to 10 seconds or so there. Really set the mood. And I know a lot of you at home actually are probably wondering, you know, why is there even a PUBG segment in my Team Fortress 2 event? Well, I want to break this down and really explain one reason why I feel like this actually is truly at the heart of Tip of the Hats. And it's that Tip of the Hats is about, you know, a community, friends, more specifically, buds. Once upon a time, many of the original Tip of the Hats coordinators here were a part of the Budsquad. And one thing that the Budsquad had always loved doing back in the day, before the Battle Royale craze, was playing Arma 2. So they would all get together, act like weirdos, walk around, and just have a good time. And that's what really brings us back here together every year to be able to create a charity event in the first place, that everyone has a bond together, that they can join back, share what they love, and do it. And pretty much, I think Sean Bud just wants to play PUBG, so we're doing it. And I'm really excited to bring it to you. I actually didn't see the segment last year, but I heard it was a lot of fun. One of our incentives was already met to make the circle come in much quicker, make everything very chaotic, have cars spawn more readily, so people are going to be driving around like maniacs trying to do this. And also, we did invite players to this custom game through Twitter, so I hope some of you guys were able to get into this match and have some fun with the buds. And hopefully, I hope not give them too hard of a time and try and single them out and ruin their lives and experiences, as can so easily be done in these games. Maybe that'll be fun. I don't know. I believe there was actually one more incentive down there. You can see at the bottom of the screen. The increased airdrops was another one that we were going to try out in these custom games. I hear that was done last year as well. So that's one more incentive we're looking to meet. And we have plenty of prizes along the way through our sweepstakes that you can also get if you're donating as well right now. We have the Genji statue signed by Seagull to my right, which you can't see, but you're going to believe me. It's definitely there. We have, dude, these shirts. Teespring, it's all linked up on tipofthehats.com. If you go to the top bar, all the links are really easy to find. Click a button, donate. Go through your old TF2 backpack, donate items. That way, easily convert it into regular financial means for us to be able to help some kids go to a camp, which is a great cause. Kids with Cancer, one-step camp, just being able to hang out, be kids, release all of that stress from not only just the kids, but the family in their difficult situation, help them overcome that. It's an awesome cause that we support every year. We did have the president of the organization here last day. No one says last day, but I think it's going to start catching on. We actually have coming up on screen in a second, I don't know if the server hasn't been filled yet, so we have on screen the lobbies are open. If you're lucky, you should be able to get into this game. At the bottom of the screen, you can see how to connect to that. And if you aren't already following Tip of the Hats on Twitter, we've had some goofs and some gaffes go up on there. If you're fans of those things, we've had plenty of them. Also, all the information that you're going to need going forward for the sweepstakes that we're running, just everything about the event there on the Twitter. Also, we're actually insanely close to the $100,000 marker here at the beginning of day 2, which I'm a huge fan of gonging. I'm looking forward to some gonging. That's actually absolutely incredible that we've gotten that far right now. Only the beginning of day 2. Again, we keep bringing it up every now and again that this used to be in Truck's bedroom. And it's incredible what we've been able to do and what you guys have helped us to do to get here in the first place. I have some donations here I can read. I'm not entirely sure. I hope Uberchain didn't read any of these. I have General Gaston, $100. Thank you guys for hosting this event. No one donates large bucks like Gaston. I've actually seen him a couple of times. If someone would let me know if I sound like an idiot rereading the same ones, dude, that'd be a big thumbs up. Greenest Falcon, $100. TF2, my best game ever. Start donating related to TF2 this year. Happy to join TotH 2018 donation. Also, so much interesting thing to watch. Keep up the good work. I believe we're almost in the game, and the boys, hey, I can see them right behind me. Yeah, we're getting it done. We're getting people inside the server. The players that we have, of course, Sean Bud, one of the original Buds. It's in the name, obviously. Oh, he's on camera. He's so shy.
I hope my mom is watching.
We've got Lang, we've got Whisker, and we've got Steve Bud,
That's
which
me.
honestly, I felt that I was always Steve Bud.
There can only be
There's
one.
gonna be an issue with that. This is the OG.
You're the new age, Steve. The new Power.
Rest in peace, Powa.
I can actually, while we're waiting for the lobby to fill, I can give some Steve Bud lore if you guys would like.
I would love the Steve Bud lore.
I would love to know how he gypped me out of my Bud title.
So Steve and I have 12 years of, what is it, multi-genre gaming domination chemistry.
Yes.
We started out with,
Synergy.
anyway, synergy. We have I've known Steve, he's my longest running. Yeah, make sure you're joining the lobby,
yeah.
by the way. We're kind of killing time here while we wait for the lobby to populate. There's 28 out of 100 right now. Get on there and get your squad, get on their team. Anyway, Steve and I known each other for like 15 years, probably one of my longest running internet friends. And he actually, one day we were just like, we should switch up our aliases. And Steve was like, what's Steve? Bud. We're Buds. Those are our names. It's like, that's where I got my name. So all of you that probably have only known, there's maybe one guy out there who knows my previous alias. Everybody
That's
else,
me.
Steve is, and it's Steve. And Steve is is why my name is Sean Bud. So that's also my lore. Anyway, Steve was brought to this event, by the way, as a second video editor, because him and Loris have been crushing it. There's a whole bunch of cool goofs we have for you guys that you haven't even seen yet. If you guys were watching yesterday, the Berenji stuff and all the other post-produced content, Steve and Loris are the ones that have been encoding and getting that set up for us. And
I've been like locked in that room.
locked in that room
doing video
with a
stuff.
ball and chain, so we're letting him play in the segment graciously, by the way.
I almost forgot that there were video games here.
Video editing is very taxing and time-consuming, and so having two editors, Loris would probably have died last night from lack of sleep. So it's a good. I'm very grateful Steve was here because he edits video for a living and he's doing it for us voluntarily. Right? Are we?
Yep.
We're not paying. Nobody's paid for.
No,
everything.
I have not gotten
I'm
paid.
so thankful for everybody.
I know Lang is very excited to play in this. He keeps telling everyone about his dude.
My PUBG man is very special and dear to me, and I think this is going to be the first time most of our viewers have seen him. Obviously, we can't see him here in the lobby, but once we get in the game, we'll have our other players and maybe our observers just take a nice look at my PUBG man.
Yeah. By the way, make sure you guys are joining. We're still trying to. The server info is on our Twitter. It's probably in Twitch chat. It's on screen right now. Make sure you guys are joining. Get your squads. We're probably gonna do 3 or 4 games. We're probably gonna do 3 or 4 games. I'm actually gonna send out a blast in our PUBG Discord. I got a lot of people we squad up with once in a while.
And if you're seeing our tweets, go ahead and retweet that information. We want to get people in here. If you have Discords with people that play PUBG, go ahead and paste the link to the tweet with our info in your Discords. We want to get these games full because really that's the only way the Budsquad will be challenged.
It's gonna be too
Could you
easy.
talk a little bit, like I brought up in the intro here, a little bit about, oh man, never mind everything I was gonna say. That's $1,000 from NSB, and not only is that $1,000, that's $100,000. I'm ready for some gonging. I have received some hot gong tips from the Twitter. Apparently, there's gonger experts, and we're gonna give this new technique a try. It's new, but it's $100,000. We're trying it.
Wow. Beautiful.
Yeah, as Steve was saying, our tagline, Lang's tagline for this production has been, "This is a 2-gong show," and it really has been. It's a funny goof. We appreciate the large donations, and we're doing it for milestones as well. We slacked off a little bit yesterday, missed a few large donations. Just donate again. Throw in another 1,000. Throw in another 1,000. We'll get your gong worked in when we can.
We appreciate the small and large donations just as we appreciate our small and large gong.
We should start gonging for $1 donations later on today.
Little ones in there.
I don't think you can overdo the gong.
Here's the thing about $100,000. It's also 100,000 individual $1. So that's how we get there.
That's how we
Get
get
your
there.
$1 in.
That's how we get there.
So that was NSB with $1,000. He said he wants to shout out to the golf.tf community. Thank everyone at Tip of the Hats for doing this. P.S. TF2 is greater than Overwatch. Well, can't argue. The Rook, $250 for the kids. Camp One Step Camp and Tip of the Hats are awesome. Thanks everyone who pushed us over the edge there, which really is, as Lang said, everyone. There could have been $100,001 there, and we got there through any denominations. But as I was saying before that, is I wanted to go back and have you guys talk about the origins of the Budsquad and like what really brought you guys together in the first place, going back to I wasn't there in the beginning.
I can talk about some like the old TF2 lore of how like me and Sean met.
Yes.
So long ago in 2009, I believe, maybe late 2008 is when I started scrimming TF2 competitively. Just on my tryout was I 1v1'd a soldier on like whatever the old like duel maps were back in the day. I 1v1'd him for an hour. We had an even KD, so they picked me up and added me to the team. And the team we would scrim against multiple times a week was A2W, Aim to Win, which Sean Bud was on. And after like
We
dozens,
started as bitter rivals.
bitter rivals, we both played Roaming Soldier, didn't we?
A lot of 1v1s. I don't know what our dual record was
Yeah.
in competitive matches.
And somehow after, because Sean Bud was like one of the only other names I knew I actually don't know how we started talking. It might have been in like TF2 Gathers or something. Like we were playing Pugs together. We were like, oh, we know each other. And at some point we just ended up hanging out and being on a team. It's actually very fuzzy to me. I kind of don't remember how it happened.
We can finish the lore, and I'll think on that.
Sure.
There's a lot of history in backfill. We're gonna go live with we're not it's not quite a full lobby. We're gonna go live for the first game and just kind of we can ease into it. But make sure you guys are getting ready to populate the lobbies for the next couple games because I think we're gonna do 2 or 3, and I think the incentives have been both have been met, or one of
We're
them's $1,000
very
away.
close to the airdrop incentive, so
Okay.
if you guys are donating still and you
Good.
want to see the increased airdrops during this, we have that incentive still going. So that's one of your options. I do believe we do have the increased circle speed active right now, correct? Or you can activate it now. So even with not an entirely full lobby, you should be getting together pretty
fairly quickly. We'll meet somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
If not, you'll have some time to bud out, as it were, to be buds. Actually, this one's going to be a normal game without red zones, I'm being told. Because red zones... Has anyone... have you died to a red zone ever?
Yes.
Yeah.
It only happens when you have level 3 gear and
Yeah.
7 kills. The
Budsquad gets chain red zoned for whatever reason.
Yeah, the red zones follow us around the map.
nothing for 2 months, and then there's 2 red
We're
zone
pretty
deaths
sure
and-
Brendan is just following us on our gameplay and just like right-clicking red zones on the map wherever we go.
Needs to balance
I
the
mean,
odds.
they got to make it fair.
They do have
Exactly.
to make it fair.
So it looks like we're loading up the game while they're landing in. We have Sam H. $100. It says, customize your message. Very fascinating there.
Thank you.
Monsieur Saboteur, $30. Thank you so much. You're welcome, and thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. Dylan Easterling, $100. Always an event I look forward to each year. Shout out to the production boys. Gotta say boys because he spelled it with an I. That's how it works. Ensuring smooth experience. Let's give those kids a trip to camp. Another $500. That's a gonger. You get a mini gonger.
You got to raise the gong on that one.
Heck yeah. That donation will be coming in a second. Be able to see what it says as he lets us know what's going on with that. What's going on with those $500? Where'd they come from? We want to know the whole origin story. Sparrow65, $10. Happy to see that TotH is still going strong after all this time. Thanks for all the time and effort you guys have put into this event. I mirror that sentiment. I can't believe we're still here. Like, Lang survives this every year is something you really have to consider about what's going on here.
I mean, everyone puts in so much work. It's frankly a miracle that any of us make it through this, but with the power of charity and budship, we will persevere.
So what's the typical Bud strategy here?
Where you can't reveal that.
That's,
I mean,
shoot
are
the
you trying to
bad
stream snipe somebody? Does he have a laptop over there or
patent
something?
pending.
I'm trying to, but I mean
We have a
the lobby was open, so this is the newer map. Man, am I an old geezer to call this the new map in PUBG? Am I just like out of it?
Yes. We have a strat. Nobody needs to even place markers
Yep.
for Miramar, for Sedok. We are creatures of habit. We go to the same place every game, and it'll be it's a surprise for you guys. We know the drill. That's why we're not discussing it. There's no strategy. It just happens. You just win.
I love all these misleading markers. Very,
Where will
very
we
soul.
go?
You need to jump out of this plane, man.
It's actually a goof. We just go
It's a
Picado every
loud
game. We
plane.
go to Boxing Arena Picado and just we punch it out every game. And I think this is a good thing to open with. It'd be a nice little boxing match in
You
Picado.
think Ukraine is joke?
There we go. Everyone
it was a
follow.
troll.
See
It was a
exactly
troll.
where he drops.
Like,
All right, so advanced strategy. We're going to get some late shoots, watching the stream on a delay, so we got to shoot them out of the air. No witnesses
look
at
at
the G.
this pro drop.
Would
Oh
you
my gosh.
say you guys are good?
Sometimes.
Yes. I don't know. Not competitive. Okay,
You
sorry.
can't
Yes,
say I
yes,
don't know to that question.
So I'm pretty try hard. We have a lot of fun when we play, and it's like when we try hard too much, it stops being as fun. So some nights we do a lot of random stuff, a lot of fragging.
Enough of that. We have shoot advantage. There's people coming in hot behind us.
Oh my God, we have to communicate.
Get a gun, reload it real quick.
Get a gun, man. Derp,
Here we go, here we go,
$64.
here we go.
First time donating. You guys rule. Thank you so much for that. The Rook, $250. I'm not sure if I read this. For the kids, one-step camp. And tip of the hats are awesome. I did. Captain, $100. This message is to the kids only. Smiley face. I guess I can't read the rest. That's feel left out. Wade, $10. Love what you guys are doing. Keep it up. Love what Whisker is doing right now.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Steve. The marker didn't show.
What?
I'm so sorry. Was that Sean?
Blue on blue.
I can't read any of the nameplates on this. Am I wearing my glasses? I am. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God, I need a Band-Aid.
Oh, jeez.
There's been butt-on-butt action.
Bought some
There might be
bandages from
more
the store.
betrayals before the end of this PUBG segment.
This is very true. We get a little feisty.
Betrayals and retribution.
Should we tell them the bike story?
The bike. Oh my God.
That's all you, dude.
I
What did you do?
I did nothing wrong. There was just fear in my
Vehicle.
eyes.
Vehicle
Oh,
incoming.
We never got to see Lang's dude.
I'm coming, Sean.
Oh yes.
I need like a gun.
I'm having a standoff with a Volkswagen vehicle.
Oh, am I supposed to give you something? Here you go.
Like a gun? Do you have a gun?
I got a 5 mini.
I think I know. I I have a gut feeling. I saw
You
a
are-
massive afro.
You are
afro.
correct. I
I think that's that might be.
Oh,
policy.
jeez.
Oh, you know what?
I always like the one guy when there's like your team is engaged in a fight and there's the one guy picking up ammo in a random shack for a gun he doesn't even have.
That's Sean.
This makes a lot of
That was Sean.
That's
Bit
Sean.
of a lewd war, but I've contributed. I think the threat has been marginalized.
I'm taking his
Where we go?
pants.
Threat's been dealt
No, not
with.
actually.
Let's.
The van's coming back.
I have to open the map tab.
We gotta, like,
the van's coming
out of it.
back. Oh
So
my God.
that last PUBG incentive, the airdrops, we actually have only $150 left to meet that. So we're very close on that. And already we just gonged it for 100,000. We're already at 100,001.
Oh, jeez.
500. Like the amount of money coming in here is incredible, guys. Thank you so much. Keep it up. And again, all of the
Got him.
proceeds, everything goes towards the camp. So if you're subscribing in the Twitch chat, if you're donating TF2 items, if you're buying things from the Teespring, the shirt store, everything is going to One Step Camp. We want to make sure we can raise as much money as possible for this awesome cause. And now it's a Bud bus.
Yeah.
Whiskers commandeered the vehicle.
Thank the bus driver.
Oh,
That would
crap.
be
Can I
Steve,
get
actually.
up this hill? I
Can they?
Oh,
If you
oh,
can't beat the
jeez.
hill, you can't beat the gamers.
Steve, I have to say, I really love your hat.
Thank you.
Did he buy that stupid hat?
No. I would, though. You can walk.
Yeah, we need to vacate the premises. They're inbound. I can feel it. The Murata over there.
Yeah, we should grab that so we can move quicker.
I have to squint very hard. I need binoculars is what I really need to see where these gamers are coming in here on this map. And then I could even meta for you guys. I could be on the Budsquad from the eyes above. See, because I can't drop in with you. I'm an analyst, so I can't be there on the ground. That's how it works. I've got $20 here from Jenna Whirl. Always a treat to follow this event and watch the stream. Keep it up, the great work. I'm trying my best here, man. Enzo, $10. After 6 years of playing TF2 and hearing about Tip of the Hats, I've finally decided to contribute to this noble cause. Cheers, friends. Thank you so much for that. Cothness, $10. Tip all the
Where's the drop?
hats.
Let's go get that drop.
Uh,
Or maybe we won't get. Maybe we'll go
Peacemaker.
somewhere else.
$30.30. You know what? This is my first unusual, but I'm donating it for the kids. Greetings from Russia. And again, that's the magic happening behind the scenes, automatically converting it to the monetary value. So we see he's donated $30.30 because that's what the hat is worth. and we're able to, you know, it's pure GNOME magic, actually. So thank you for that. We appreciate the generosity from that hat. Your first hat.
I don't know where I'm going, by the way. I'm just driving in a direction.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where are we headed?
Usually we're, this is how we play the game.
Let's
It's very
go blue.
uncoordinated. I agree with that. We just drive in a direction and we see what's in front of us. Very strategic. Well,
Oh,
you know
that's
what?
a rock.
I took
So much strategy.
no damage there.
Yeah, we're fine.
I consider that skill.
He teched it, frame perfect.
Yep.
Oh, you guys
Edge
have
bug.
hats.
Edge bug the vehicle on the rock there.
Yeah.
That's a professional maneuver. So if there's someone behind that rock, we would have been perfectly fine to engage. That's parked right.
Are you comfortable in the vehicle? Like, you don't think you're just gonna start getting shooted at?
It's a little bit of a bumpy ride. Usually, when I'm
That's what
driving,
you're worried about. The
I'm
concern is
worried-
the bumps.
I'm worried about myself in the driver's seat. That's the biggest concern here, and others can attest to that as well.
Yep. Don't get in a car with Jason.
In real life or in the game.
Level 2 helmet hair if anyone needs.
Got a 6S.
I do.
I could use one.
I'm
Oh, I
on
got
boy
one.
watch. Find some of these enemy gamers.
I'm in the game with them with my level 2 hat. I'm doing it.
Have we neutralized the agents of chaos?
I think,
I think so.
Okay, good.
I got him.
What are the, you need to bring us down to your level. What are the agents of chaos?
Aussie,
wild
Aussie
cards.
driving the Volkswagen was the wild card element.
Yeah, we have Ozzy on a PC. He's a chaotic neutral. We don't know what he's going to do. And it kind of harkens back to how we met Ozzy. It was back in the DayZ days when
It's true.
he
It's
was
more
the
lore.
he was the original stream honker in DayZ. He would just drive by honking his horn. He'd turn around, come back, and he'd just fly out of the vehicle and die. So he was a scary threat. But he
So
was
did
never
you not
truly a
know him
threat.
at the time? And he was the original honker stream sniper.
We did not. I don't remember if we played TF2 with him before or after DayZ.
I actually vaguely remember, like watching a DayZ stream so long ago with a honker. Like I think I'm remembering this as you're saying it.
all
Good,
coming
good old
back.
times.
Yeah, those were fun times. DayZ was a very
So, hey,
Interesting
that incentive has actually been met for the next match
Awesome.
for the increased airdrop. So both incentives have been met. We're going to have increased circle speed. So the next match, hopefully we can also get more of you guys in this game. There were a lot of slots left open. If you're a fan of PUBG, there were slots open in the lobby. I'm sure we'll put that info up again once this one ends. So if you want to join, there are slots available to join. And then we're even going to have the server mod it with the incentives. We had faster circle time, more vehicles, and airdrops, which were donated for. Double donates $100. Speaking of those donations, here's $100. Been watching since 2013. Glad to see TotH is still going strong. Shout out to Mark, John, and Mecca. They know who they are.
I know
I'm sure
who
they do.
I know those guys.
I know Mark.
Naza, $500. Hey, Star, you coming to the water park after this? No.
Don't think it's on the docket.
It's not. It's not. I really was adamant that I wanted a water park segment. No one gets me. No one gets me, man. Sorry, but thank you for the 500. Appreciate it.
Let's
Blood
make a
Sire.
pile at this.
Big
round.
boy,
yeah,
Blood
yeah.
Sire. He's over there. Y'all can't see him. $100. Tell Stir hello. Hey, buddy. What's going on? That's crazy. It's crazy, man. So when are you guys gonna do something?
We're just having a
We're
powwow
about
right
to
now.
do something. So this is what we do. We loot up. We trade all our stuff. It's I think it's the most efficient way to deal with the gear situation in squads. That can sometimes be. I'm driving, I guess. It's
This is a nice car.
it's a nice car, Steve.
Yeah, it's a Hemi.
Yeah.
It's a heavy.
It's kind of loud.
It's very loud.
You're very
It's-
closely watching your steering wheel as you drive, which is, as they tell you in driving school, make sure head down, look at the steering wheel. I've heard that many times from not having a driver's license ever. I'm trying to see in here when you're gonna run into some. What are you doing?
Driving.
We're dodging. This is the vehicle serpentine. There are layers.
The bees in the car.
Why? You've been looting up, and yet that man in the back still has no pants. Okay.
Who else
at
has
it, though.
thighs that can do this? Who else has this lower body strength?
I have many questions.
Not even buckled in.
Sean,
Not even holding
could
on.
you please look back and acknowledge Lang's thighs?
I cannot. Oh my god.
Please take your hands off 10 and 2 and acknowledge
He
those
hasn't shaved
thighs.
for a while. Holy crap.
That's
I don't know why
also what
went
I
to
was
San
told.
Martin. I hate San
That's how
Martin.
you drive.
We're gonna go to the boonies a little bit.
We got $10 from Okapiv. Love the TF2 community. Nice. Acura Bowtie, $10. Love you guys. Keep up the great work. Trying a lot of good wishes. James, $30. It's good to see that TF2 philanthropy. Dude, this word is hard.
Philanthropy.
I
is
did
the-
not
is
go
the
to
word, yep.
school.
Philanthropy.
Philanthropy. Dude, I'm learning. Has been growing a lot in recent years and feels good to support that growth. These kids deserve nothing but the best. Whoever reads this, thanks for your help. Man, whoever reads this was going to have to say philanthrope. Philanthrope.
Is that a dinosaur?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Dinosaur updates coming in Overwatch real soon. Get hype on that.
Man.
Shoot some wild philanthropes.
We also have $100 from Free National. Shout outs to Power Picks, most kids friendly DMX group in TF2. Also on screen, you can see right now, baby's first tip of the hats. Is that Sean Bud's little baby?
Could be somebody else's.
That's Sean Bud's little bit. No, it's Sean Bud's.
I'm pretty confident it's my little baby. She's my favorite. Thanks for tweeting that, guys. It's my new favorite picture. It's my phone background. And my wife took that picture yesterday when the stream was live.
Nice. Angry Overlord, $100. TotH is always one of my favorite events with my favorite streamers. Glad to be supporting such a wonderful cause. I think he called me his favorite. Is there action?
Do we see someone, or were we just angry at that window?
Does he want to crossbow all the
Maybe we were
windows?
just angry.
Yeah.
There's butt-on-butt action.
This is a bit of a story as well. It's a
I know
very
how
little
this goes.
story. Anytime I find a crossbow and I don't have a second gun, I pick it up and I shoot across the map at people because the crossbow's silent.
We're not being
obviously.
shot at?
And yeah, I break windows near people. It's just overall a very scary
You
experience.
just have to keep the nuisance going. Keep everyone on their toes.
Exactly.
I got you.
People did land here. Seeing stuff picked up.
There's an airdrop
Airplane,
coming. It's
yeah.
Pretty far off.
Who's flying it?
Small thing, if we could maybe have production tell the kitchen folks to be quieter. I can hear them over the game. There's a very loud conversation.
Send
That's
him up to
Truck
the
Truck.
green room.
Not to throw anyone under the bus, but Truck Truck's ruining the stream right now. Everything was going smoothly until he decided to ruin it.
Need vector attachments if anyone finds any. I have a sight and a mag. Need everything else. Doors open? We didn't do this.
Yeah, I think people.
Ooh.
Shot northwest.
I apologize, but so far the most interesting thing in your journey has been there's a door open and we didn't do it.
Nope. I say that whenever I encounter an open door. It's like, I didn't do this.
Who did this? Who's just going around opening doors?
Who else knows how to do this but me?
Where was that car shot?
It's north somewhere, I think.
Yeah, northwest
Probably
is what
like
it sounded.
greenish.
Yeah.
The drama unfolds. Which bud will go down first? Who will leave the buds behind? Do you have a
bud
no
left
man
behind.
left behind
We have a
policy?
no bud left
Yeah, we
behind
do.
policy.
Okay, how far do you go to follow that policy?
I
hell
will
back.
step in front of bullets.
Steve will go as far as needed.
Dude, you just gotta smoke him out, dude.
Exactly.
Steve runs headfirst into danger to save me.
Watch out, guys. I think down this hill there might be a couple open doors.
Where we started.
Where are the boys at? It's worth
Yeah,
noting that this is the stock setting for, what is this, Miramar?
Yeah, this
And-
is the only stock game we'll play.
Yeah.
The incentive that was met yesterday, I guess, before we went live today, was the fast circles and vehicles, I think. So we actually are going to spice that up a little bit because we can't tune the vehicles as much as
I'm
we'd
getting
like.
shot at.
Press left.
Yeah, it's from like We're here somewhere.
Gotta
Southwest.
go left.
We have to go that way anyway.
Yeah, and absolutely. In the next game as well, we do have a lot of open slots we want to get more people into. That information I'm pretty sure will be on screen. We did not have a full lobby for this game, so things are a little bit slower. PUBG can also be like that sometimes. You just land in the area where no one wanted to deal with you.
That's fine. There's a lot of info today. A lot of new prizes. A lot of info to communicate.
Yep, this downtime is very good for the donation reading, so keep them coming. Sure.
Also, just on screen, we added this today. Slippery Cream just Prime subbed. And again, if you have a Prime sub, you have Amazon Prime, you have access to a free subscription on Twitch, which you can give to your favorite streamer, or you can give it to a charity, because all of the money from the subscriptions are going to One Step Camp. Every little bit that we can get from everywhere, anything is going to One Step Camp. So if you already have it, why not use it? It's that simple, buddy.
Oh boy,
It's that simple, guy.
that's at 205 somewhere. Probably at this. Oh,
Oop, shots fired.
whoa.
Is it in the compound with the concretes or further?
I think it is. Yeah. Oh yeah. Second floor of the 2-story.
Yep.
My little ping thing.
Is that you
marker.
shooting?
Yep.
I see him.
You hit a wall. Wall hit.
Hey,
Confirmation.
Brendan, why didn't your game save the binds I set earlier? He just vaulted out, heading southwest, center of the compound. Drop is right on us. Double drop right on us.
We shot at from somewhere else, aren't we?
I think so.
Yeah. I'm checking the mountains northwest.
Guy just ran out the back 235. He might be getting shot at now.
I can't watch.
Jeez.
Spooky, so spooky.
Who's
I am
going
What's
scared.
gonna go down?
It sounds like there's people south, like 175.
Yeah, over the top of this hill maybe.
This might be a 4-squad engagement.
I don't know about you guys, but I have very little in the way of killing items.
You
I
got
need
the
a crossbow and a
crossbow,
vector.
right? Just
That's all you
crossbow.
need.
Murado coming in hot
Oh, really?
by me. On the road, they got out north. Marked the Murado blue
Correct.
ping.
Seem to be in the
Keep
clear.
coming towards us.
Mittens,
Yeah.
$3.
Oh, I'm so
Every
so
little bit
sorry.
counts. Here's a few dollars. I'm so glad I was able to take part in making an animation for the stream. Had a great time doing it. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Mittens, for your contribution as well as your help. Retro Majin. This is the first TotH event that I was able to donate to. I'm glad I was able to donate. Thank you. $10 for that. Appreciate all the donations coming in. I also saw more people using the Prime sub there, so appreciate that. Looks like there's a battle on the horizon.
We are currently securing the kills of others right now.
Is that a crate down there?
Yeah, there's
There are
two
two
of them.
crates.
Where's that?
Sorry, 285 by the car.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's close to
Oh,
us.
jeez.
Let's give them this.
Can you hit me with some pings?
Ping.
190.
Oh,
Oh,
crap.
on the ridge, 205.
I don't have any smoke.
By the tree.
Knocked
220.
one.
There's no ammunition.
Here, I'm gonna res.
Oh no.
Get your bud.
I'm here for you, Sean. Oh, jeez.
Blue's coming.
Oh,
I
God.
finally killed Dr. Spaceman. Only took a year.
Crossbowed him. I'm gonna first aid right here if I can.
That's really far.
That is in the. Oh, the circle's here, by the
Oh,
way.
The
No.
storm.
Less than ideal circumstances.
Storms are coming.
Try and get their meds. I
I'd
don't
love
really have
to
much.
get. I can't. I gotta keep the crossbow. Done me right. God. You know, this might not be ideal. So this is something that happens sometimes.
Next
People are in
circle's pretty
circle.
far. We got to hustle.
No, Sean,
We're gonna be just fine.
you don't know this, but you're getting shot at.
Oh,
I
crap.
do know that.
Hey,
just
who
got
was it
blasted.
back in the day that made all the Budsquad images?
That was me.
Oh, yes.
I assume you're talking about. There's
There
actually a
were
lot of stories
millions
there.
of them.
Yeah. Medkit here.
Basically a degree in graphic design from Budsquad images.
Excuse me, bud.
Just, I guess to continue that story, that's where, or that's how I met Sean and everybody else. Is Sean was playing DayZ, just like how Ozzy met us through DayZ, and for some reason I thought it was hilarious to Photoshop their faces, and it wasn't even Sean's face at the time. It was Lang's
Lang's
face
face.
with
Oh,
googly
that's-
eyes, which I thought was Sean.
Wow, I used Lang's face with googly eyes as my avatar for years, without permission, by the way. It's just kind of Lang's cool with it. We're buds.
I'm here.
I think you both
Someone get
used
the
it.
I got the vest. Someone get the helmet.
I need whatever vest you drop.
I dropped the level 2. It should be pretty good.
Oh, my God.
I think There I am. Okay, let me see if I can peek this guy.
Peek 'em. We got a $50 donation from Kip. Ooh. Sometimes the gunshots, they just spook me. They just spook me. Love tuning in every year. Have met some of my closest friends through gaming, including TF2. For the kids, hearts. By the way, what's for lunch?
That's a good question.
Chicken.
What are we having?
Some chicken. I'm getting a chicken shawarma. Actually, my wife thought shawarma was a drug. I'm not proud to admit that.
Well,
That's
know
they're on
what
the
that
ridge up there.
is.
What's the heading?
Yeah. The circle's really far.
Just throw her under the bus real
It's gonna
quick.
be a
Dropbox / the future is videos / the future is not bright.
That is still that directory.
See some boys back there. 30.
There's a guy climbing the cliff right now.
God.
Can you give me a ping, Jason?
Alt
Alt middle mouse by default.
Just look at the stream. Come on, man.
one. That's a squad up there, isn't it?
This is not a safe area.
No. Whoops, I
Yeah, that's
missed the guy
car 98.
on the ground.
Gotta keep going. My dead of blue.
He's narking.
We have $163.22. Very weird denomination. Alt.
Whoa!
My friend's dying right now. Hold on.
It's nice knowing you guys. See you on the other side.
Always love watching TotH since I began playing TF2. Love you guys. Keep up with the good work. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go that boy.
Somebody else may have.
Oh no,
Lang, you got any meds?
I have one painkiller.
Find a dead man.
Sean,
I'm
you are
gonna
dead
die.
AF.
So
Might be
who-
able to crawl in.
Oh, yeah.
did someone go
yeah.
down
No,
there?
he's far.
He may have died to blue. I was gonna die to blue anyway.
Yeah, my screen actually Whisker's name is covering up the group, so it's there you go. It's a little hard to tell who's
that
alive and dead sometimes. looks like you're going down. Things are getting tough. Down to the top 8, 9.
I'm
A
gonna
little
drop this
far
painkiller
away.
for you, Steve.
No, I got 3.
Okay.
This is the part we don't account for, is the circle. Usually when we play, we struggle a lot with keeping track of the circle, and the circle is faster in this mode, so we're especially struggling.
Shots
We'll be
northwest.
fine.
We should prioritize circle. I kind of want to push south.
There's a guy over here in this direction. That's all I can give you.
Okay.
280. He is, I pinged him.
I'm going to follow Lang.
Just gonna wait. He's, I think he's trying to run up on you guys. So I'll shoot him. I'll shoot at him. I want him to kill my friends. He's on the
fire,
top of that
noble
little
man.
hill. I pinged it.
I love we have a 3x on the ALM. I'm pretty sure we have an 8x somewhere.
Yeah.
I have a 6 if you want.
I gave up my 6 for
Oh, there's a
somebody.
guy right here. Not anymore.
You got him.
Some smonks over here. I have a feeling we're being stared at, and if we stop moving, we're just gonna get lit up. I can't actually believe we made it to the circle.
Lang.
I'm surprised.
Lang.
Rosa.
Steve, guy right here,
Hello.
you see him?
Hello.
2 guys. Whoops, I meant to ping.
Lang, if you don't get that chest,
Where? Sorry.
This barn, green barn, they're behind it right now.
Okay.
Barn or warehouse?
Warehouse,
Yeah.
sorry.
Rachel giving it $100. I've been watching Tip of the Hat since 2014. Every year you guys do an amazing job putting on such an incredible show. Just this year I lost a family member to, oh man, tough words, glioblastoma. And watching them fight cancer was heartbreaking. Children with cancer should have the opportunity to just be kids, and you guys are making that happen. Thank you for your hard work every year for the kids. Sorry to hear that, Rachel, but thank you for your contribution and the well wishes. And again, this is raising money for One Step
Edge
Camp.
of the circle.
Is a camp where kids with cancers can go just to be kids, to relieve some of that stress, as well help their family relieve some of that stress of the difficult situation they're in. Again, all proceeds going to that. We just cleared recently $100,000 on the first day. Still
Steve.
incredible. One of the best first days we've ever had here.
The best first
coming
day.
from humble beginnings of trucks. bedroom, one of the first tip of the hats. A lot of sweepstakes we have available for you that you can enter to win. We have T-shirts. We don't have this hat, unfortunately, but we've got these hats with pictures of hats on them. So if you're a fan of TF2 and hats, naturally you want a hat with a picture of a hat on it. I want one of these. If I can start topping them. So you go to the you go to tipofthehats.com, and it's very easy to find out how to donate. At the top of the screen, you're going to have an orange bar. You can donate TF2 items, which are converted easily into normal monies, as well as following the donation is very easy to figure out how it's all done there. And again, Twitch subscriptions, everything goes towards the charity here. And it looks like we're in the top 5. Can you pull it out, Steve Bud?
I think so.
See you, guy. Never mind.
There's someone West.
We deleted him.
Is that the guy you deleted, West?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
Decimated.
put in the recycle bin.
To use a technical term, decimated.
Only one guy left.
Check your corners, player spots.
Jason, if he's in.
I think he's going to get all of you.
Well, he's not in there.
I think he's going to stand up at some point.
Is he a snake in the grass?
I think he might
is a
use
snake
his
in the grass.
legs.
Is that our smoke?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's gonna
Everyone
happen.
knows that snakes hate smoke.
They do, actually. just like the bees. And you guys know a lot about bees and
Yeah.
bees. Planning his moment. Calculate it.
Just play close.
Like a detective, like Batman. Wait, is this it? Waiting for the perfect moment. His prey.
He's firing on me. Up on top of the rock.
Yeah.
We got him.
Well,
Easy
A little
dub.
anticlimactic. But there you go.
I'll take credit for that one.
Sean, you were a driving factor.
Thanks for the couch for really pulling me through that. We got a quick view of them, but thanks everybody on the couch there. That was incredible. And again, we're going to try and get some people into this game. That was not a full lobby, and we have some of the incentives
Yeah.
that were...
Real quick, the next game is gonna be a little goofier with the fast circles as a reminder, and then I think shotguns only, might be shotties only, and increased. Maybe we tuned the vehicles. I don't know if that was we couldn't tune it as much as we thought, so we're doing like shotguns only to spice it up a little bit more. But it's gonna be fast circles. We're gonna do Sanox, so the game won't be quite as long. Join the lobby. There's gonna be info all over in the Twitch chat, and I think we're gonna tweet out stuff as it's needed. We'll try to get more players involved in the next game.
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to get into the game, it's already on the Twitter for Tip of the Hats if you wanted to figure out how to join, as well as all the other information going up on Twitter constantly. We're getting some amazing transitions right now that would be better served as, something a little bit more permanent. We got some Sean Buds with the googly eyes going on. Very much appreciate that. And keep those donations going. It's a little, I don't know if I'm having some trubs, but not too many donations coming in at the moment. Again, we have so many new sweepstakes today, so even if you didn't, there wasn't something that you wanted to win yesterday, there's new things available today. And actually, I believe the Nintendo Switch that we're giving away is actually ending today, so that won't be available much longer. So if you wanted to donate, enter some of those sweepstakes. If you just wanted to lounge on a couch next to a giant picture of Lang, it's all available as part of the sweepstakes. We also today have a Genji statue given to us by Blizzard, which is going to be signed by Seagull, which is one of the things that you could win through the sweepstakes. What's going on? It's giant Langs showing up. So just trying to get some more people in there. Do you have any more?
I think the next game lobby's up. We will get info sent out immediately. Can somebody give that info to Steve as soon as we're in?
Do you have any more old Budsquad stories?
Yes.
I got married.
Yeah. You guys remember when Sean messed around and got married?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
He was just like,
There's been moments of reflection where I'm staring at a PUBG lobby and it looks like my wedding party waiting for Carol to walk down the aisle. These
Yeah,
two were
pretty
in my
much.
these were my groomsmen at my wedding. They were my closest friends, and they're who would I want included in the on my wedding day? It's the guys I've spent the most time with, and also for Lang and Jason, who were previously involved in. We are tip of the hats. It's like the three guys that kind of mean the most to me. So I'm really glad they were able to come to me on that special day.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of a lot of us work very hard and are very busy. Sometimes we'll go days or even sometimes a couple of weeks without really even talking to each other. But then we'll just be like, yo, I need to frag. And we'll just play some PUBG and unwind and just have so much fun. And me personally, that just means a lot to me, having that available as I know I can just ask the squad to play some PUBG and we'll both try hard and play very well, but also be very dumb. And just do a lot of stupid things. And I don't know, for me, it's the best way to unwind when I've been sitting at my computer coding for 10 hours straight.
Gaming with gamers.
That's what I like about PUBG. It's serious and also dumb.
Yeah, it scratches both those itches at the same time.
So we have has the password been announced on stream? I don't think it. Well, anyway, I think we're ready to go.
Yeah,
the
we're all
lobby
in.
is set up. By the way, I'm going to do some coaching here because this was the first time I joined a custom lobby and they changed the interface. I guess vastly different from last year.
very true.
If you go to the custom game mode, when you click play, you select normal games. You search for Tip of the Hats 2018 is the game name. The password is fish. Fish.
Fish.
All lowercase, just fish.
It's so obvious now that you say it.
Fish.
It's just fish.
It's just fish.
That-
Password is fish. Put it in Twitch chat.
I'm gonna
Get your
open.
boys.
I'm gonna open a fish restaurant, also known as a fishery, and the slogan will be Lang's Fish Restaurant. It's just fish.
We're a two-gong fishery.
We're a two-gong fishery. If you order a little bit of fish, we'll hit the little gong. If you order a lot of fish, we will hit the big gong with a big fish.
No, something we actually forgot to mention is that the gong is partially sponsored by my mom.
This is also extremely, and not, so you asked your mom if she wanted to sponsor the gong via text message, and she replied 3 times in a row, where do I send the money?
Yeah.
Very excited about the gong.
Yeah, so shout out to Mama Baxter.
Yeah.
Just holding it down.
So where did this Bud relationship turn into the commitment of a charity stream?
So that was I can talk briefly
Yeah,
about that.
that was
It's
all
kind of
Sean.
like we used to be the talent for this event because it was heavily based around TF2. Lang was probably the biggest streamer at the time.
We
It was like
we were all big into TF2 streaming at the time.
yeah, we all played competitive again
Yes.
with and against each other. And it was kind of like me, Lang, Kurt were kind of like the big streamers. Like
And again,
Nick-
big at that time was 100
Big was
concurrent
30,
viewers.
30 people, 100 was big, and it was
Yeah.
like
What
when
year was it?
Enigma would randomly
Well,
stream
that's
an
big
invite
at this
game.
time too.
It
Unfortunately,
kind of is, yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we were originally the talent for the show, and it was kind of like an idea I had because it's inspired by a Dota streamer I used to watch named Blitz, who's now one of the biggest casters. It's really cool to watch his career. Anyway, he was giving away, when Dota was in beta, he would give away a Dota beta key to somebody who had sent him a PayPal receipt for a donation to any charity of their choosing. So it was a really cool thing I was watching him do one night, and I'm like, I want to do that. Like, what can we do? And I'm like, hats. So it was literally like, this is the idea. We are going to build a TF2 inventory. You donate, you get a hat. That was our original business model, and not business model, but that was our original driving, I guess, the idea behind the event. And then it kind of like, and it would have been nothing. It would have been terrible. It would have never took off without Lang, without Kurt, without you, Steve. Honestly, Star, like the first year, like people giving me money wouldn't have been a thing if I didn't have your audience and kind of like your vouch for us.
That's also right, because the charity didn't know who we were, rightfully so.
Yeah.
And when we were like, hey, charity, can you make a PayPal? They were like, what's PayPal? And no. So we had to do the whole charity show on Sean Bud's PayPal, just going on
First year,
community trust.
it is a donation to Sean, my
Yeah.
last name.
That's what it
my
said.
PayPal
We
account.
just had to go up community trust that we would donate the money, and we did donate the money, and we had to get the charity to say, yes, we got this money. Since 2014 on, it's gone directly to the charity's PayPal.
Yes.
We actually had to have the charity
We
make
have
a PayPal.
no hands on the money. It's all going directly to Children's Oncology
We
Services.
literally cannot touch it at any point in the process. It goes directly to them, and that's why it says that. That's why it's a 501c3 on PayPal. You know it's legit. They're all getting that good money sending those kids to that good camp.
I'm doing another plug because I want to get this game going in the next 5 minutes or so. There's 53 out of 100, already much better, and the game will be much quicker because it's Sanhok, because it's a fast circle. If you guys want to do some goofy stuff and play against us or help us be a friendly stream sniper instead of a malicious stream sniper, join up. The password is FISH. Go to the custom game mode. It is a normal custom game mode. Apparently, you have to select that option. Search for Tip of the Hats 2018 is the lobby name. Password FISH.
Yeah, for the search, all you have to do is type in the word tip, but after you type in your search query, hit enter. It won't apply until you hit enter on that little search filter up on the top right.
So just the tip.
Yep, got it, nailed it.
Just the tip of the hats.
Also,
I had to.
Also, because it's PUBG, this menu runs at about 4 FPS, so just please bear with, and you will get in there.
Yeah, just to go back to the charity and their involvement, like it's important to emphasize how accommodating the charity has been, because obviously they didn't know what PayPal was, but they're like, what can we do to help you succeed? That's always been what it, like for the past.
You
has it been 6 years?
strange people gave us $35,000. How do we?
Yeah, how do we?
Yeah, what do you need?
What
What
do you need
from
from
us?
us?
It was so insane.
Yeah,
like the
we've-
first year, he had to place a lot of trust in it. Not trust, because I just gave him money, but it was like
unsolicited.
it was unsolicited, and it was very like, what is this guy asking me? Like
Yeah.
I'm sending him an email. Hey, we'd like to do a thing for your event. Can you set us up a PayPal? Otherwise, I can do it privately and then do a transfer. Like, how do I get this PayPal money to you? And then I don't know. Once he was kind of familiar with the event and the process, it was. We're on board.
Immediate.
Yep.
What do we need to do?
Yeah.
He was very
like,
proactive about learning about the event as well.
learning about the event, heavily involved. Later today, perfect plug. Great segue, everybody. There is Lawrence, who I believe is one of the, Lawrence Led, I think, is one of the one-step camp, what's his title?
Was a camper,
coordinator.
became a counselor, is now a coordinator.
He was a camper, yeah. A lot of Jeff's staff or people who are previously campers love the organization, what they do for any number of reasons. And then like a lot of them are previous campers who've dealt with their own situations, but are now heavily involved in Jeff's organization. So Lawrence is a program coordinator. I think who basically manages a lot of the stuff, including like probably part of the family camp that's actually going right now this weekend.
Yeah.
It's kind of we picked the worst weekend for the charity involvement, by the way. Jeff's running around like a madman because they have like a marathon expo he's been in and out of, and then they have a family camp going right now that he probably should be a little more hands-on at.
But actually, on that note, that's kind of one of the awesome things about Camp One Step is like there's kind of no good time for Tip of the Hats because they're always running a camp. They have so many camp programs throughout the year.
It's not just one-step camp.
It's not
summer
just
camp
the summer camp. There's
it's
a
not
bunch of
There's
camps.
so many events. There's like a dude ranch. There's like a flights thing where they do a vacation trip, right? There's
So the flights thing is a fundraiser here in Chicago. That's not
just
a
a
camp.
fundraiser. Okay.
Yeah.
But they always have like a fundraiser. They do their own little fundraisers. Like there's marathon stuff where they're trying to get funds raised through that. There's so many.
There's like
events they run.
Chicago Day Camp. There's Winter Camp. There's like the Utah Ski Trip. They have like a DC Advocacy Trip.
The Cubs games. The Cubs games.
Cubs game, Chicago Day Camp. But on that note, we do want to get people in this game. I'm looking in the top right of my screen. That number's going up. You click the buttons, the numbers are going to go up.
What time we got? We got 103. Let's go 107. Aaron, hit the start match.
Yeah. So launch your PUBG machine. Click Custom Games up in the top menu. Click Normal Game. It's going to be a big square on the left. In that search filter, type the word tip. Thwack Enter. Join the Tip of the Hats 2018 lobby. Password is fish. All lowercase. I was going to say it's all one word, but hopefully you know fish is one word.
See that? Steve says there's 61 people. Mine says there's 58.
Mine
It's
says
like
60.
Not refreshing.
It's like our refreshing is not.
I
don't know.
love this game.
Nothing surprises me.
I love this game, but oh boy, does this game sometimes. There's no password on.
Okay,
you don't even
there's
need
no
to,
longer password.
You don't need to know that fish is one word. You can think fish is multiple words and still get in this lobby. Also,
game
given
has
how
changed.
slow this menu is, not having to type in that 4-character password is going to shave at least 30 seconds off the time it takes you to join.
true. That's
So
probably a good point.
get in here. You have time.
Was the Budsquad into the Call of Duty Royale that was going on?
think
We
We
were
missed
all
that.
preparing for the show, so I don't know if anyone played it.
There's no time.
Yeah,
Star.
it look,
No time.
we want to play it. It looks
Yeah.
cool.
It was a proposed potential segment idea for this year, even because it's it's a new game, battle royale. Like it's kind of like our thing, but it just the timing doesn't work out. It comes out in a couple weeks. It's not already out. It's not available. So
Shame.
Shame.
Anyway, yeah, we have $154.68. They're going crazy with these weird amounts. BBZ, so happy to see the community coming together again. # for the kids. We got
Star, can
John.
I interject for a minute? The weird amounts comment. I am almost 100% certain that's probably from TF2 items because the donation amount is calculated on the value of the items. Which, by the way, make sure you go check your TF2 backpacks. The amount of items we accept through Scrap TF, thanks to Jill and Jesse, it's been vastly expanded, and you don't know what your backpack or you don't know what your items are worth until you go to Scrap TF and try to donate them.
Yeah. Also, I guess our donation reading interface doesn't say if it's a cash or an item donation. I guess we should probably add that.
I've been assuming, whenever it's weird as well, you can assume. Yeah, of course, like he's saying, if you have a Team Fortress key in your backpack, what would you rather do? Open up a box or open up opportunity?
Would you
for
rather
a young kid
unlock some hats or unlock the gift of camp for these children?
I want to go to camp.
Look at me.
I never went
Stream.
to camp.
I'm making eye contact. Stream, look at
Eye
me.
contact.
Make the right choice with your keys.
Do the right thing.
Unlock the gift of camp for these children. Camp one step.
I'm going to walk you guys through a donation, actually. I have a quick story I want to work in. This is how you donate to the stream. Take this little $20 bill here.
Uh-huh.
You just hand it to Steve.
Yeah, I got it.
Give it right to Steve. He'll get it to the right people. It's all handled.
Also, if you have a 3.5-inch floppy drive, you can put it in there.
All right.
So
Let me workshop that one.
let me get the story. So that 20, I actually, there was a lady behind me one day. I had my Tip of the Hats hoodie, Camp One Step, programs for kids with cancer. That's all she knew about our event. She was behind me in line to get coffee. And we're going live with the lobby in about a minute. Keep joining. There's no password.
1 minute to get in. We're almost at 80 people. Keep going.
There was a lady behind me in line for coffee. She says, "Excuse me, do you volunteer at that camp?" And I'm like, "Well, we do fundraising for them." And she's like, "Here, I'll do anything for those kids." Knew literally nothing else. Gave me $20 to put in the event. I told her I would donate it.
I hadn't heard this.
Yep, that's the story.
That is so awesome.
Yep, there it is.
We had just had a
we're doing a pile of
Waluigi
money.
me show up on the screen that I don't know if I can get behind. I feel like I look a little bit too much like Waluigi. And you guys are running away with it. It reminds me of the Winnie the Pooh thing, except I'm not a fearsome dictator, so there's really nothing I can do about this. John gave $101, says, "Keep it up, lads." And I believe there's one here for you, Alex. We have a George. Do you know a George?
I do know a George.
This guy knows a George. You're so popular. $100. Hey, Alex, so glad I followed you on Twitter. Need to get some impressive deep dish soon.
Yeah,
See you all for cleanup.
No one knows what a single word in that means except me and like 4 people watching right now. But George is my real-life friend here in Chicago, childhood friend since the 3rd grade. He was here doing setup, helping us out, just doing whatever we needed. He was also keeping my emotional state down here instead of up here because George has known me for a long time and he can keep me grounded. So big thanks to George. Very much appreciate that, man, and all my other local friends here.
I'm here.
I appreciate you as well, Steve.
Okay, I just felt like I was being left out, like I'm
Yo.
being taken for granted here.
Wait, we're not in a good place to show off Apple. Wait,
Oh.
I can show off my Apple Tech.
Apple Tech.
Get the camera on me. Get the camera on me.
Get the
The
camera on.
technology is here. The people are here. We're
Production.
getting in this game.
Lang's POV for this. He's developed some really crazy Apple tech.
Apple Tech.
He's just warming up right now. Oh, slight collision. All right.
I don't know what's
Gotta get out of the way of the
going
Apple
on.
Tech.
Steve, I'll walk you through it while Lang's demonstrating it. If you look directly up and run backwards, you can throw apples and they will bounce into each other midair. It blew our minds when he discovered it, and he says, "Check it." Lang literally was like, "Check out my new Apple Tech."
If you ever also have any apples and if you have any tires, you can have a great time with those.
There's a lot of things you can do with apples.
There's a lot of things you can do with Apple. You can throw them at each other in the air. You can put them inside the tires and watch physics die. You can have all sorts of fun with apples.
By the way,
You can eat them.
we have a
You
little
can eat 'em?
surprise we have cooked up for you. It's kind of an apple goof. You guys are gonna really love it. Remind me about the apple goof after this game.
Don't look too much into that.
You're gonna love it. By the way, it was my idea.
No, I think the more we hype, it, the
All right, guys, can we
be.
please all get excited for the Apple Goof? I know you guys have been looking forward to this. I've seen a lot of in Twitch chat. Where's the Apple Goof? People keep asking, and yet we still haven't shown it. We've got apples in hand in the game. Is it related to this, perhaps?
Everyone keeps joining the stream and saying, "Where's all the apples?"
Yes,
and we
it
tell
is,
them
Steve.
just to wait.
It is related to this because I have a very dumb sense of humor, and it's very much related to my dumb sense of humor.
So also, this is the newest map in PUBG, which is smaller than the other ones. Also, we have, because of the incentives met, we have the circles moving faster than before. Correct.
Right.
We've done that. Correct.
Yes. Is
believe
that
so.
Yeah. Can Aaron or production verify this is okay?
We've done
Okay.
it.
Yes.
Okay,
This
it's been
is the
done.
fast circles.
So this is going to go much quicker. We have 77 people in this lobby. The last one, not quite that many. Also, might as have the airdrops coming in quite a bit more often. So this is going to be a quickie. There's going to be vehicles everywhere. The circle's going to be fast, and you guys are going to need to make some on the ground quick decisions. Who's the shot caller?
Lang.
Kinda,
Lang.
yeah,
Lang.
I can shot
Lang.
call.
Lang.
It's
Right.
probably usually me. I
Okay.
think.
Yo, let's try hard this.
Not
Okay.
Lang.
So we're going kind of far. We don't need to wave too much. Maybe 1 or 2 wave. Keep
One
eyes
wave?
out.
I am terrible at
See where
dropping.
other people are landing?
Oh my god.
Keep an eye out for cowboys, aka cowards.
Got him.
Get the drop in. I'm landing at the south warehouse.
Land at the wood outside.
Okay. We have superior shoots. There are people following us.
The
Oh,
shoots
there
are
it is.
being followed. Are you a grab the car quick kind of guy?
No, I'm a win the
You know
shooting
what?
kind of guy.
It's 20 seconds until blue pops. So
Ooh, this is actually pretty ideal for us. We lucked out.
this is
Wow, 20 seconds. You got to hustle.
oh boy.
There's 3 S12Ks in here, Brendan. 4 S12Ks in here.
Oh yes, this was also shotgun only, wasn't it?
Yes,
I
I believe
believe
it's
so.
shotguns only, and I'm seeing a lot of crossbow bolts.
Oh no.
The superior long range option, the crossbow.
That shotgun sounded really loud.
I think there's people across the street south.
I'm a little startled. So I believe with this also, crossbows have a like 1% chance to spawn. So they are the wild card.
There's a lot of ammo. You guys might find a lot of
Yeah,
arrows.
you can
I
just
need
keep
a
picking
vest.
up bolts, but who really knows if you're gonna ever get that crossbow?
There's a vest over here, Steve, by me. Cool. Anyway, circle's coming.
Yeah, we got a. Oh, we're good. We're in. I need vest and helmet as well. Currently running S12K, double barrel, and
I have a-
sawed
The
off.
vest
Duck,
up here. You
though.
got to do the jump.
Oh no.
Got to do the jump.
Oh
I could.
no.
This is great. I could sit here and taunt him. I've perfected this because
I
Steve.
have not.
So we're creatures of habit. We come here frequently when we play Sanhok, and I perfected this because Steve would always be like, "I'm not doing. Ain't nobody got time for that."
I
And I
can't.
and I am the try hard. I sat here and I drilled it until I was able to do this jump.
Hey, just throw it down.
It's
pass it
looking
on out.
Throw the vest
impossible.
I need a choke.
Here, I got it for you.
Thank you.
Boom. All right, there's a choke, and there's the level 2 boy. I'm gonna.
I had it.
We have a donation from Duck. It says
Steve, are you taking
$100.
this vest right
Oh,
now?
yeah.
Irma girded stir. That's the first Irma girded stir. Can you believe that?
That's the first.
Oh, there have been more. I just
I
rejected them.
have. Thank you for keeping me shielded from the others. Thank you, Duck. As they
I've
say,
retrieved it. Oh, you did it.
I did it.
Snaked it. Got the best.
Don't look at the map, but we gotta go.
Yeah, let's go.
I did do it though.
this circle is
Just-
already feeling tiny.
This is
You know
intense.
what? We may need to split. I'm gonna go for boat. That'll be plan B. You guys
I'll
go,
vote
go
with you.
bridge.
It looks like you landed on the correct side of the island.
Can you see boats, Jason?
Vehicle incoming. No.
So yeah, what happened to the people that didn't land up here?
I hope they have a car.
Pretty much.
Truly eviscerated.
Gonna peek the docks here. See if me and Jason can find a jet ski.
Shot's pretty close southeast.
Pine Cones, thank you for the $100. Just says, keep up the great work.
You see any
Trying.
vehicles?
We may be striking out.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh no.
You ever just want to lay down in a bush?
All the time.
I have a vehicle.
Did a boat?
Oh
No.
no.
It's the death machine.
Do you need gas?
It's a 3-seat.
Yes.
I have gas.
Oh my god.
What car is that?
That's a very good question that I don't have an answer to.
The first person point of view is not.
Is this a 4-seater? I don't know how many seats this thing has.
This is a 3-seater.
All right. Somebody keep running.
Beep beep. 50 alive still for this tiny
coming
little
back.
circle.
Oh, hey.
What? No, I got out. I got out. You need back. Sorry, I got too excited. I didn't mean to get out. It's a random keyboard. I hit that. No, come back. Come back. Oh. Kill secured. Okay.
Oh, you guys are very skilled. Those guys
We have to go so
almost
far.
had you.
We outmaneuvered them.
End of the bridge is being camped, the west end,
Oh,
and we have to
geez.
go so far for the next circle.
I think the cars are the most deadly weapons in this mode.
For sure.
There's people
Although-
right at the end of the bridge, Steve.
All right.
Down to the left, I believe.
Let's get
Play
them.
close.
Oh, there's a bike going across.
think
You
I
got a
see a
scooter
dude
coming
running.
across.
Oh.
Whoa. Clenching. Oh.
They're like right down here, Steve.
Good driving.
Yeah.
Ace driver.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Got
my
one.
gosh.
Got him. There's
You
two
two
knocked.
are so good.
Get in this vehicle.
It's a little,
Can
it's
we
a
all
little
fit?
violent.
No, I think it's
No, that's a
three-seater.
three-seater.
Whoa,
What? Did you just like? Did we trip on his baby toe?
Dropping a gas can here since you guys need it.
Somebody hop in before he gets sniped by
All right,
the
Lang.
shotguns.
Let's do this.
Get the gas can.
I got it. Go. I can use it. You want me to use it? I think we'll be good. These are fuel-efficient vehicles. It weighs
Yeah.
50 pounds.
This thing handles like an Aldi shopping cart.
Man.
I'm going to try and fit a donation in here, but I feel like any moment you're about to do a backflip. Tritonus, $100. Hey, everybody on stream. Just wanted to say good job to everyone there at Tip of the Hats for putting on so much work into such a worthy cause. Got this $100 gift card for my birthday and couldn't think of anything better to spend it on than giving kids a chance to just be kids. Keep doing what you're doing, guys. Much love. A gift card?
Steve, need bandages?
Yes, I do.
Curious.
Are we
Pouch
out?
5.
No, this is just how fast it goes.
Next
There's
circle
no
is
way.
I
south.
think the hill ate those bandages.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I can give you more.
I think we
Dang
can
it.
run. We can run anyway. I have a first aid if somebody needs.
Here's more bandages.
I need a first aid.
Drop one right here, Jason.
Oh, wait, psych. I picked him up.
Okay, we got to go for the circle. Guess what? Camp Alpha means we win.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah,
up
there's
in
a
the
buggy,
houses,
Buggy 265. Yeah,
and there's people in the
compound.
buildings they're shooting. Fade left and just get in the camp. Still 30 alive, so be ready.
Keeping it fresh.
Reno, $10. Been with Tip of the Hat since 2014.
Level 1
My
vests
best
here, level
friend
1 helmet.
loved watching TotH every year, but sadly lost his battle with cancer a few months ago. I think TotH is such a good cause and will always be so close to my heart. Thank you guys for keeping this up every year. I love that everyone still comes back to help, even if they don't play TF2 anymore. By the way, has anyone got tag marshmallows this year?
I don't think we have. Again, sorry for your loss, and thank you very much for your donation. We very much appreciate it, and
Yes,
those
thank you.
comments mean a lot to us. Thank you.
I'll get tagged some marshmallows. He took me out to eat last night. He knew how to get me a burger.
This is the most deadly weapon. I know what I'm doing.
But no marshmallows.
There might be someone in your building, Sean. I'm not sure.
Tip.
Okay. Good tip. Thank you.
Tip.
Choke in here if anyone needs it. I'm actually
Yeah, I
grabbing
need
it.
one. I need one.
A lady.
There's multiple chokes in here.
A lady.
Oh, no.
Footsteps
Whoa.
south.
A lot of damage.
Oh,
Holy-
yeah, behind.
Oh,
Holy
no.
cannoli.
I need some help, boys.
I'm here for you.
There's people north.
Don't wiggle.
Careful. There's up on the second floor, Sean. You see the blue area?
It's
Yep.
down to 13. It was 50 a minute ago.
There's some guy swimming in a river and be like, I hate tip with hurts.
Circles, but yo, coming in from the outside. Got him.
Whoa.
Let's move to the next
Circle
circle.
is-
Yeah.
Rolling.
Yeah, keep moving. Keep moving.
Behind, I hear footsteps. Ooh, he chunky, Campbell's, chunky chicken noodle. Ooh, owie,
Oh, I
my
see
tummy.
North.
It's getting shot uphill by the rock.
Yeah, next to the fence.
I
Next
see,
to the
I
fence.
see the guy vault.
Oh, my God.
So did Giants play with the game Jacks here?
We got to move left for circle.
There's
No.
a guy over here, right?
Flashbang.
He dead? He's dead. He's dead.
Up the hill.
He's not dead.
Oh, he's
he is.
prone?
Now he's dead.
I'm convincing snake in the grass. Protocol.
Oh, this blue.
There's people like by my marker 325 where that nade went off. Lots of flashbangs at the vehicle. Get in the circle. Play close.
In the blue? In the blue?
He dead.
Can maybe save Sean.
Oh,
Okay, they're behind the big rock. Two guys.
I need a first aid.
Whoops. Now
This
they
is
know where they
Steve.
are.
Anyone have meds
I
for
dropped
Steve?
one, I
Okay,
dropped
he
one.
dropped one.
Cool, cool. 10 seconds.
We have circle. Correction, Whisker has circle.
I'm going in.
There's a guy by this rock, 280.
I'm coming.
Marked it orange.
I'm peeking the angle. Push with me.
Oh, that damage.
My frames. Got him. Don't get chunked. I'm really low. Nice. Easy. 2 in a row.
No
2
Bud
quick
left,
wins.
no Bud left behind.
I think you guys are cheating.
There's a lot of intensity in that game mode. You
Yeah,
gotta.
that's
Yeah, that's a quick hustle.
We doing it. We out here.
How much time do we have? Let's see how fast the lobby fills, and then we'll see if we have a time for another one, because that's a pretty quick mode.
Yeah.
And then I think we might have time for 2 more. But we'll
you-
see. Let's see how fast the lobby fills.
Did you hear the question from production?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's set up the lobby for the. Let's make sure we work in the other incentives since they were both met, correct? Let's do the increased airdrops was the other one, I think.
Yeah.
So let's do the increased airdrops mode. If we have time, we can maybe do that mode again because it's very short. We can also tune it so it's even quicker and more bananas like it was last year. It took 2 minutes and we won.
just go all out bananas at this point, I'd say.
No, we're going all out apples.
Let us
the
know
hats that'll
let us know when the
touchdown,
lobby's up so we can get in and get it. Yeah, make sure you guys are also. We're doing 1 or 2 more potentially. Same process. Select custom match, normal mode. It's passworded temporarily. We'll give you guys that information so the stream viewers and people that know it's part of event will be in it. And then once the password is off, I'm sure we'll try to just get it going as soon as we can.
I actually have 0 donations, so if you guys want your donations read, I'm not sure if I'm having
Make sure
an
we
issue
get somebody
here.
processing them.
I think no one's processing the
there's-
donations and sending them
See
to
if you
you.
can holler at somebody to go send the, because I know that people
Yeah.
are donating, so let's try to send them.
Get someone in the kitchen
Otherwise-
to process donations to send
Yeah,
them to Steve.
get in
There's
that
plenty
kitchen.
of stuff to talk about, though. I'll talk about the prizes again because that's kind of my thing. So this is a great opportunity for that. So today we opened basically a whole new batch of prizes. There's like 3 or 4 specific prizes that are running throughout the event. That is like the Phil the Robin plushie, our little mascot plushie that's on the set, I believe. The Valve Collector's Signed merchandise. I can see if production can pull up a tweet on that if they haven't already. That's a very, very cool prize. Valve surprised us with it 2 days ago when we basically started getting here. It's like, it is a bunch of Valve gear, or a bunch of TF2 gear, like such as a vinyl record, a puzzle, signed by like 50 people at Valve. Like we were trying to figure out who these signatures were, like Googling their names. They're all software engineers at Valve. It's insane.
Yeah.
The password is what?
Let me.
I think I got it.
Is that all one word, fish?
Yeah. The password is fish, all one word, all fish, all lowercase.
We actually have that image up on the screen now
cat's
for the Monopoly sets that they provided. And again, it's all signed by 50+ people from Valve. It was a really cool thing that they were able to do last minute, which is one of our incentives for the sweepstakes. If you're donating already, you can be entered to win that and get that. Is really awesome. They were able to pull through and give us some of that stuff. Earlier, we showed during the Source Filmmaker section, which was just before this, we had many posters from Tip of the Hats, which were signed by the Source Filmmaker crew. We had the Agent Gun poster, which was also signed by people from Valve. So a lot of cool stuff there. When you're donating money, the incentives show up. There's a long list of things that you can get. I believe the only one that was ending today was the Nintendo Switch, which comes with Odyssey.
Yes, it will end. It's currently scheduled at midnight. We may end it earlier because we got a little surprise cooked up for you. I will keep you guys looped in on that. The lobby is up. The password is One Step Camp, all one word, all lowercase, correct?
Correct.
Okay, password is One Step Camp. Get in. We'll give you guys a couple minutes, and then we might remove the password again to get it going sooner.
And again, the way you enter the lobby is fire up your PUBG machine, click Custom Match up in the top menu. Then you're going to click Normal, which is the big first square on the left. Then you'll be presented with a server browser. In the top center, there is a search filter. Click that, type the word tip, and then hit Enter. Hitting Enter is very important. Your search query does not apply until you hit Enter. And then join the Tip of the Hats 2018 lobby, and the password, it might be unpassworded by the time you get there. If there is a password, it will be One Step Camp. And we just saw like 30 people simultaneously appear in like the same frame. So we definitely appreciate every single gamer who's getting in here and playing with us. It is a ton of fun. We appreciate all the donors. We appreciate all the viewers. We appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for being here, playing fun games with us, and raising money for a good cause.
Absolutely. We actually have one of those guys right here. Threxer donated $100. Hey, good job, guys, on keeping the event going all these years. Haven't been able to support since entering uni, but I hope this little helps some. Also, we're tag. What? Also, we're tag. Lang, please.
Tag has been, so he was scheduled in a lot more stuff, but he has been doing so many behind the scenes things and putting out so many of the fires that have sprung up around this show, which happens in every live show, that he has actually reduced his own hours on camera, I believe, just to help do these behind the scenes thankless tasks, which is like the most Tag thing I can imagine. So I'm very thankful I have him as a friend and a roommate and a person working on this show. He is fantastic.
Tag is awesome.
He is very awesome.
Yeah, again, he took me to Portillo's last night here in Chicago. Very, very nice establishment. Really enjoyed my burgers.
Really
I give a
enjoyed the
thumbs up to those
burgers.
burgers. We have Freak Forever 2000, $65. Irma Gerditster, number 2. Second time donating, this time the total of $100. Kind of missing the balloonicorns in the background. Last year there was one. Anyways, shout out to Jason Lee and his girlfriend, which can now watch her sitcoms in peace without him telling her to wait for Uncle Freak to donate. Keep up the great work. Tip of the Hats team. Love the event. Love the cause.
Thank you.
We have Soul Zippy, $50. Seeing Stir and TF2, how nostalgic. Back in the good old days, Star's better than Stir. Decrepit Cookie, $30. Thank you for your donation. And again, a ton of incentives, cool prizes, and stuff going on. Also today, didn't get to mention on the table in front of me, there's mice that we were new to the incentives today. I believe we had 2 of them, which I believe Getawell procured out here in the front. It says Master Mouse on the back, and that's how you know it's a gaming mouse. They cost $50 million normally, I think. Not too educated on this, but they're new in the incentives today, as well as the Source Filmmaker posters, which are Tip of the Hats and signed, as I was mentioning earlier, are brand new today. So even if you had donated before and these incentives weren't there before, so maybe you missed them. And again, the whole system is very easy to go through just on tipofthehats.com. At the top, you can donate TF2 items if you have old TF2 items in your backpack that you don't use anymore. Even if you donated last year and you're like, oh, my backpack's empty, I already did that. We're accepting 10 times more items this year than we did before, so they're built into the system. They just go straight to us, convert it to money. Really easy to do. All you do have to do is make it past Steam Guard, as I keep saying. That's the only thing stopping you from donating that way. And there are hats that, they really add up. There's a lot of unusuals, just, this one's $30, this one's, I used to open boxes all the time. I got all these things, really easy to hand those in. And again, we are just waiting a little while longer to get as many people as we can into this PUBG lobby. If you haven't done already, info down there on the bottom of the screen. Because these boys are hungry for some gaming. Pai Ju Mun, $100 donation here. My first time here at Tip of the Hats, and I'm happy to see how much people are willing to help Camp One Step. Thank you for everyone arranging this, and I wish the very best for everyone on both settings. All this. Thank you for the very best from both for setting all of this up. For those watching from home, and especially to the kids that this is all for. Thank you so much for that donation. And again, a lot of people doing $100 donations for the golden frying pan, which is the largest item that we have, which is a in-game item in Team Fortress 2. Even if you don't play, it's worth over $2,000. That's some real money coming from a virtual item that you could be making there or donating back next year, as I joked earlier.
Keep joining, guys. There's 63 out of 100. We're gonna start this one by 1:30. So in a couple minutes here, we'll go live with whoever we have. Password's been removed, so we'll just go live here at 1:30 with whoever's joining.
Cool.
Join up very easy. Go to the custom game mode, select normal game mode, search for Tip. It'll pop up.
By the way, while we're waiting here, I do just want to give a shout out to everyone working behind the scenes right now and who has been throughout the whole show. Basically, I haven't run any part of the show that's been live. I haven't really touched the ATEM. I haven't touched Node CG. I've barely touched the mixer. I haven't really touched the cameras. There is this whole crew of people who have just showed up, self-taught everything needed to do to run a show in 2 days while also setting up the show, and they're just producing this live stream now, and that is so amazing to me. I was dead yesterday, basically. I'm useless once the show starts because I'm just so exhausted, and it hasn't been a problem. I haven't needed to worry about it. We have this fantastic crew just out here doing work. So I actually want to clap it out here for all of our crew. Everyone here right now, and everyone that's been doing anything else. It is. Woo! I'm glad that y'all don't let me be stupid enough to think that I can or should try to do this myself anymore. I'm glad that we have such a good team.
We actually pulled back there for a second and showed the whole studio. You might be catching that we have a kitchen in the back. and we're doing some cooking segments later.
Yes,
we're
we
trying
are.
to mix that in between some stuff. I think I'm being brought into that and being commanded how to make cookies. So
Backseat gaming.
I think maybe even after this, I could run to the store and try and figure out some extra stuff for that because, I don't know, we're pulling out all the stops.
All right,
You
it's
think we're just
1:30, we
about
should,
games?
start
We
the game, I
also
think.
eat cookies. Who doesn't eat?
Oh, yeah.
Who doesn't eat? I think we're actually getting into the game right now, get this started, which is, you know, I feel like we're waiting for these boys to get in here, and it's how fast the circle is, you're going to be done with it. Faster than they can join.
It's over.
Oh, man.
Quick note, I'm like reading the player names of people joining. I recognize a couple of these boys.
Yeah.
Supreme
Yes.
Commander, Airy Canary.
Harry, yeah. What a Wookiee is Chris Hannell of support class.
Yes, yeah. Thank you, Chris, for doing. Thank you, Chris, for doing like everything behind the scenes and from offsite. Like yesterday, there was a lot of stuff that I was like micromanaging a little too extensively. The tracker stuff needs a lot more attention, I think. And Chris has been helping us out a lot with that from offsite. I
Yeah.
appreciate it a
Thank
lot,
you, Chris.
Thank you.
I recognize Dr. Spaceman.
Oh, yeah.
Recognize him.
He's
Well,
a
troublemakers
legend.
in the game.
Go ahead and start this lobby whenever.
Yeah, also we have $100 from Overheal. Great seeing your hard work pay off more and more each year with an ever-growing donation total. Keep up your wonderful and heartwarming work. Here's to winning the pan so I can throw it back at Gil for the kids next year.
Awesome.
Wouldn't that be something?
And actually, while we're loading up here, I do want to give one more shout out to the other members of my company support class. That's Jasmine and Chris. They provide both Tip of the Hats and me with a lot of support in making the show. And like when we co-founded support class, like Tip of the Hats was not their responsibility. Also, this is third person. Tip of the Hats is like not their responsibility, not their problem, but they set aside a lot of resources to help make this show possible and also just like help me stay in one piece as we work on this show. So a big love and big thanks to both of them.
And it's so No, we're not restarting the lobby.
It'll be fun.
We can do third person. It's probably more spectator friendly, honestly. We when the FPP option became available, we immediately threw third person into the dumpster because
Yeah.
for many reasons I could rant about. I think FPP is way superior for a military sim FPS like third person. There's a lot of
But
corner
Fortnite
peeking
is third
exploit, but
person.
Fortnite is thank you, sir. Yes, Fortnite is the that's the standard by which all games should be measured. But it's a preference
Do
thing.
a
but
dance.
It's a preference thing, and maybe it's a kind of a good thing for the viewers that we're on third person.
Personally, I know there's so many drawbacks to third person, but I'm a big fan of it. And I know I'm wrong, but I can't help it.
I can explain why you're wrong.
Well, there's just like being able to hide in a house and seeing outside everything and no one can see you and all the peeking around corners, that gets a little bit ridiculous. But for some reason, I don't know why. I just enjoy it more.
I mean, you do get to look at my PUBG man's thighs when you're in third person.
Kiss
Is
those
the thing about
thighs.
it,
Can we
though.
get a close up?
Oh man, that's. I love that you have a turtleneck tank top.
Turtleneck tank top, the thighs, the good boy shoes with the socks pulled up.
Do you know that that's what fashion is actually going to be in 10 years too?
What do you
Like,
mean
you're
10
ahead
years?
of the curve.
The future is now, Steven. You've got these fashions available right now.
What was the punch? Just throw a punch. Leprechaun, $100. These tip of the hat sweaters pass the Canadian winter test. A? The
Smart.
merch is always top notch. A? Have a good one. A? That's not how they say it. I'm ruining it. Greg, $100. Greetings from Austria. Keep up the good work. Hashtag for the kids. Thank you guys. Looks like the drop-in's going in real fast. So what's going to happen here, because the circle is moving extremely quickly, what happens if you land on the wrong side of the island? Where's the hustle?
Don't land
You
on the
die.
wrong side of the island.
You die.
You die.
The game is decided when you jump out of the plane. That is the first. That is the root decision from which all other decisions descend.
Hope it doesn't happen to us.
Oh, we're about to find out.
How do you feel about not knowing where the circle is before you jump? That's something that Battle Royale games have, I don't know. It just kind of
I
seemed
like
to
it.
adopt it, but I don't get it.
I think it's one of them's like planning strategy, and the other one's like adaptive strategy. And I kind of like that it doesn't spawn until you land. You have to like adapt to if the circles across the map. Instead of looting, you get a car. You know what I mean? That sort of thing.
So Alex, do you know a Laura?
Yes, I do.
Well, $100 from Laura. So proud of you, Alex.
Thank you so much, Laura. Yeah, that is. Yeah, so Laura is my dad's fiance. They've been together for 10 years, and her family just really welcomed my dad, me, and the rest of our family in. Like, my family is like I have cousins I haven't talked to in like a decade, and Laura's family is like having brunch every Sunday, super close. And me and my dad were like, this family talks to each other. We don't know how to handle this, but
I know what that's like a little bit.
they've really just welcomed us, and we've always felt like a part of their family from day one. And so that's something I really value. So thank you so much, Laura.
Cool. And leather jacket. I'm familiar with the boy leather jacket. $86.60. Probably some of those TF2 items left over from the backpack. Hey, Star, speaking of eating burgers, I eat out a lot. The past year, I've dropped all my change in a bucket. Oh, this is how much change I had. This is money I hardly knew I had. I challenge others to try the same. That's actually really interesting, to just keep your change throughout an entire year and see how much you're left over with. And again, that donation was $86.60. So, wow, that really added up for you there. Pretty nifty.
I'm going to speculate here that we may have slow circles this game. That circle didn't pop for a very long time,
Aw.
and we're on a 3-minute
It's gonna
timer.
take a while.
So we need to
have to-
enter Frag City.
All right. It is
Lapicus.
increased airdrops, right? Like that was
I
the.
think so.
Hopefully the airdrops.
Whoa,
Ooh,
whoa!
getting lit up.
There's a boy
No.
on the roof.
I'm coming.
He's got a barrel.
Oh.
He's executing. I can't believe it.
I must reach you.
There's also
Oh,
people
geez.
out at yellow. Also people
Oh,
out at yellow.
no.
Oh, no.
All right. Sean, we got to stay close.
It's all you guys.
I'm done, Zo.
Sean, let's meet and do a little gear trade.
I am Denzel Washington.
I got.
Is that 2 buds down?
There you go.
It
There
is
it
down
is.
fast.
Nice.
Wow. Yeah, the circle's not fast, but the action still there.
We should probably not even fight Cow because it's not in the circle.
Don't fight that cow.
Close, close, close. They're pushing on us.
Down to avenge our fallen comrades.
Lang, behind you, behind you.
Your
That was,
life or in
that
the
was
game?
late. That was not a good reaction. Showdown, $25. Third time donating since yesterday. I can't thank you guys enough for what you do and what One Step does. For those who need and deserve it. P.S. Turtlenecks aren't good fashion. Tag sass.
I mean, you can be wrong in your
Strongly
donation.
disagree.
We don't have any rules against that, I guess.
Necks get cold. It's fact.
In the wood, south.
How do you feel about this lumber?
I think they've entered the zone.
Lang, behind you. I warned you. I warned you.
My God, the recoil.
Oh, no.
Something's happening.
Silver
that
lining, we
was-
can remake the lobby.
That's true. We can get another game in because of
Yes.
that. As my
There's a
game
few
crashes.
issues with that. I don't know if our server settings actually worked. I don't know what the deal was. The circles were not supposed to be delayed, and then the airdrops were supposed to be coming in hot. Anyways, we need to work at it. That was the incentive mode. So
Yeah, we'll get that in. We'll take 2 here.
yeah,
That one doesn't count, as we say. That is a warm-up where we give the opponent an opportunity to feel as though they are victorious.
Yes. Also, I need to make my binds actually work.
yeah. Well, mine didn't work for third person. It's like a random thing where like my key for cycling my. Okay. Yeah, apparently our settings were just weird. Like the settings were correct. The game just didn't like them. I don't know what the settings were or the issue was.
Yeah, PUBG up and coming out of beta soon.
yeah.
Very
It's
soon.
going gold.
Say so.
Platinum, I hear.
So
We
my-
have a $5 donation here from Mr. Lupin, which is, he says he's a Chili of Destiny sub here. Just want to say, keep up the good work. Yabba dabba doo. $5 from him. Thank you. And again, every little bit counts. Doesn't have to be $100. Doesn't have to be an absurd amount. It all adds up. $105,000 is a dollar. 105,000 times, as Lang put it. And of course, even if you found $1 today, you're like, hey, I have $1 in my PayPal, here you go. And then tomorrow you realize you have another $1, and then you do that 98 more times. You're eligible to win the golden frying pan, which we're giving away at the end of this event. And all of the incentives that we're doing are actually locking October 20th. With some minor exceptions, like I believe the Nintendo Switch is ending today. But generally speaking, all the incentives are locking October 20th. So even after the event, there's some
So while we get this game, the server settings finalized, I guess we have a little goof we can do. We'll try to get you guys passwords and info set up. Actually, if our host maybe they need to close the previous lobby, I still see the only one we can find is the one that's previously set up with the same name. So close that one. Everybody, it's a mulligan. We're just gonna get it set up. We'll get it correctly configured. But we got a special surprise for you guys. Yes, we're doing something very stupid, and I think you guys are gonna love it. Tune in for this.
Hey Jason,
What's up?
I have a really great idea for a meme. I think it'll be hilarious.
What is it?
Come with me and I'll show you. Hey Lang,
What?
do you like apples?
Are you recording? Are you doing a meme? Is he doing a meme? He's doing a meme.
That'll be good. Hey Kurt,
Hey,
do you like apples?
are you trying to do that thing from Good Will Hunting?
Damn it, I thought it'd be really funny.
I mean, you could try it on Lauren.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks. Hey Lauren,
Hey, Sean.
do you like apples?
I'm good. I just ate.
Well, that was a huge waste of time. I thought it'd be funny.
What was it anyways?
All right, here. I'll send you a YouTube link on Discord.
Oh, hello, me old chums. I'm not a elf. I'm not a goblin. I'm a gnome. You've been gnomed.
How do you like them apples?
Wow.
Did you like that?
You know, the
Did you like that,
greatest thing
Steve?
about Tip of the Hats is that we all come together as friends and as buds, and we really just support each other. No one told them no during the whole production. No one stood up and was a naysayer. It was all positivity the whole way through to bring it to you guys through your computers.
I'm actually going to quickly jump in. Production, are we seeing game capture of player 1, which is Whisker? Okay, we will fix that over here. Let me know when you see it, production, okay?
So is the video's over? Steve, did you like my video? Star, did you like my video? I know you liked it. You had to stare at my ugly mug and make that
I
video
did have to
for like a
make
whole
that
day.
video. And I'm sorry, everybody.
So, segue here. Based on that video, there is no limits to how stupid I will make this content if you guys are willing to donate for it. Also, I wanted to talk about the incentives for today. I'm going to be immediately after this, we're going to add some stuff. All of our day 1 and day 2 stuff was met. Like, I did not expect some of the PUBG stuff, Keep Talking, to be met immediately. We are going to add some incentives for all of our day 3 content, and apparently we're not having issues getting those met. So thank you all for donating and meeting the incentives. I want to get this airdrops thing done. We're going to... Getting the new lobby set up.
The
Give me
bottom
one
right of my
moment.
screen is showing Yellow Cape subbed. Yellow
Right.
Cape subbed. So I imagine he just gifted a whole bunch. Thank you for that as well, because all of the subs, again, you have gifting this year on Twitch, so you can give subs to people. We have a whole bunch of emotes. I think we unlocked a whole bunch of
Sorry,
emote
password.
slots this year, and they last all year round. So even if people stay subbed all year round, those proceeds are still going to One Step Camp. And the total number of emotes that we can have, increases. I believe we have a couple still now, so a couple more might show up over the course of this event. So thank everyone who has gifted subs, who have subbed themselves. And of course, if you're not too familiar with Twitch, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Prime sub. You're just able to, boop, do that, boop, boop. And even though that really is no cost to you, that also will go to One Step Camp. So even if that's all you have, that's a really easy way to support the cause here. We have another donation. I know this man. Canis is back, and he donated $14.15. Hey, Stir, can I ask a D&D question? How does insert spell here work? He didn't insert the spell, so I can't answer it.
All right, new lobby is up. The name is Tip of the Hats 2. The password, it's not working? Your password's a secret. Momentarily, the password's a secret.
So
My screen is just
It's
Like,
loading. I don't. It's
Okay.
it's doing a PUBG
You
thing.
do see Steve in here, but yeah, Steve might.
I would
be
restart
I can't
lobby
see it. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
or exit to desktop. I don't even know if he was actually joining.
If you're having problems, Steve, I'll come right over.
While we get the lobby
Okay.
thing resolved, let me continue on the incentives thing. I'm going to get
Alright.
new incentives for all of our Day 3 content listed. I will prompt the host during the next hour to let you guys know when those are available to donate towards. I appreciate that everybody's so excited about fulfilling those because we love planning that stuff. And then it's odd. It's an odd situation trying to price it so that it gets met because some of them we really want to do, like these PUBG segments and stuff like that, like spicing up the content. I really appreciate when people are able to contribute to those and get the content modified a little bit. Also, for today, I'm gonna challenge the viewers and the donors. You guys can create your own incentive. I'm gonna say if you donate $1,000, if you have something you would like us to do, no matter how complex or simple or stupid it is, say if you want Star to say your name, I will make it happen. Donate $1,000. Leave the comment. Say Sean, can we do this? And we will see what we can do. I have 12 hours tomorrow. I have 9 hours today. I'm mathing here as we go. I have 9 hours today. There's a lot of stupid stuff we can do. Donate. I want to know what your suggestions are.
I'll
my
say your
plug.
name.
Let's say
Do it.
we
Do you
can.
have any events that you're actually looking forward to coming up after this one? Any things that you're still looking forward to a lot, Sean?
I always like the surf segment. I like the segments where it's kind of hands off for me and I can just enjoy the content. And Kurt is the captain. Truck is the captain of the surf. He's going to be hosting it next hour. He corrals all the talent. They have like a powwow. It's kind of like the jumpers too. Surf and jump are two of my favorites because they kind of do their own thing. They champion the segment and it's always super there's tons of polish. It's very well outlined. The flow is very well and it's hands off for me. So I get to relax and enjoy the content. So I have a lot of irons in the fire. There's too many. What did you say, Steve, yesterday in regards to the live production? Because it's like
Lots of balls in the air.
There's too many balls in the air, and I had an analogy for this. Give me another apple. There's only 2 apples. You can't juggle with 2 apples. But like this apple here, what would I write on this apple? This apple would be like ringing the gong when we hit $1,000 donation. So if I'm juggling stuff, and then I dropped the gong apple, then every once in a while that just happens. Stuff falls through the cracks. And I know there's a lot of people that need stuff from me, and I want to thank you for your patience. Thank you for letting me bark at you and delegate stuff. There's a lot of people here who I've been just giving stuff to do, and they're like, yeah, Sean, there's very few people who have any issue with what I give them, and thank you for being so helpful.
Jumping in real quick, production notes. Are all 4 of us in? What do you need?
Steve's is doing the same thing. Steve's is doing the same thing. It's like his game just won't join the lobby. Okay. We can
Password
start
surf. Join the game. I'm going to work on this, and hopefully it doesn't kick Steve out. Let's see how good we are at fixing things.
Password is surf. Lobby tip of the hats 2018 2.
Woo! Anyway, we've got a couple more donations. We have one from Anonymous. This guy's been killing it all weekend last year. One of our biggest donors every year, Anonymous. $100, says hi. Just checking in. Wants to make sure we're all right. Inky the Blot, $25, which with much love to everyone working on this event and to Camp One Step, here's to another great tip of the hats. What is tip of the hats, by the way? Dr. Something, 85 cents. This is the first time I've taken part of Tip of the Hats. This ain't much, but I'm happy to help. You know what? And we're happy that you were able to help in any way possible. It all does add up eventually, and it gets you to the bigger numbers. Tananaz, $25. Hey, you guys rock. Shout out to Bergtown. It's been an awesome year. Let's make it awesome for the kids. Shout out to Bergtown as well. My small community of people who just, for some reason, latched on to cheeseburgers and how much we all love them. And we just talk about cheeseburgers nonstop. It's really a big thing for us. Commander Shrekard, $30. I'm not entirely sure what I just saw here, but here's some money for the effort. Thanks, man. Arcania, $10, no message. And Skimu, $2, just says howdy. Just people checking in, just making sure I'm all right, making sure I'm fine. And of course, I don't need that. I don't need that at all. Remember to keep the donations coming. We do have a lot of incentives up on the site. You can read all about them on there. Every little bit counts. We have another $20 here from Welfare Kong. Stir_, do the Fortnite dance on stream. That's my incentive. We said $1,000. I don't want to do it. I don't know a Fortnite dance. Fun fact, we had Crocodile did the Fortnite dance, which we showed last night during the Mario Party situation we had going on. When it first showed up on screen, I thought it was an anime thing. I thought it was Hatsune Miku or something, or whatever, one of the intro. I don't know about either of these things, so how am I going to do a Fortnite dance? 12 hours of practice isn't enough. They're like a whole ensemble. They're hours long. It's impossible. There's no way it could happen. Alukia, $50. I can't believe I actually got gnomed on stream. Stir, say my name. Okay, he got that. I said it. And Mr. Kevin, $50. Thank you, Mr. Kevin. The Great Mage 147 donating in with $100. No message again. Sometimes it's a little bit stressful. Sometimes you just want to enter for the golden frying pan with $100, try and win that, and you don't really want to talk to anybody, and I can respect that. And thank you for everyone who has donated. I hope as well you guys are checking out some of the merch we had available on the Teespring. It's on the website if you wanted to get some of the shirts. I'm wearing one. I'm hiding under, like it's a superhero thing, so I'm hiding it. Tip of the Hats 2018, really enjoy the shirt design. There's also the pins that were made, which are also available in-game for the inside TF2, so if you've donated certain threshold amounts, I believe $100 also for the highest tier of that pin is the highest denomination of money that you can put in, and you get a nice fancy pin in the game showing that you've donated to Tip of the Hat, so everyone else will know that you're an awesome, generous fellow. There's also some various hats, which have all fallen off of me and down to the bottom of this chair at this point. I'm sitting on a pile of hats now. Also today, new with the incentives, we have a, dude, he's bringing it in, despite how heavy it is. The Genji statue. Siegel has signed that as well, so obviously a lot of people know Genji. Siegel plays a lot of that character. I think he's a Symmetra main now, though. I think we need a Symmetra statue. Where's that at? Where's the Torbjorn statue?
By the way, I want to give a shout out. That Genji statue was donated by one of the people I work with at Blizzard. I do not work for Blizzard. I do contract work for Blizzard. I'm not an employee of Blizzard. I do not represent Blizzard.
Nice disclaimer.
Yeah, but Logan Fishel over at TESPA actually donated that Genji statue. It was one of his. So thank you, big hearts to Logan and everyone else over at TESPA and Blizzard Arena and all those other good folks we work with. Thanks for watching our show and supporting it and working with us.
So who's winning this apple throwing contest?
Me. Ooh. It's always me.
I like the well-dressed gentleman on the floor, looking dapper, just rolling around throwing apples. Every time, you know, everyone has to have a little bit of fun. S Gold also $100. Here's one for the cause. Keep up the good work, guys. Thank you so much for that, and everybody who's continuing to donate, as well as all of the other things we have, like subscribing on Twitch and the Teespring, as I was bringing up, which I needed to get on that because I really like this shirt. And I think there was another one that I'm probably going to want to get that. Also, the stickers. I'm pretty sure the stickers are on there as well. So what's the plan this time? You guys going to...
I actually had to type our strategy. This is a new element to the Budsquad PUBG. We type our strategy, so it's because it's super secret.
Did
again,
you tell
to remind
Whisper
you the
not to
incentive.
crash?
We did not tell him that, but actually I think
back in.
Steve got back in. He joined the lobby, but I believe they can't still get his feed, so it'll be, sorry, please don't get all the kills this game. It would be very unfortunate. But we've strategized. I think we've managed the tech issues. The segment's kind of rushed. I apologize. And our settings are correct for increased airdrops is what the settings are for this game.
And hopefully it actually works, because they were also correct last time, and it just didn't work.
And we didn't see an airdrop, so we don't know what the deal was. See what happens, I guess. We're at the mercy of PUBG.
We're at the mercy of
and live production. So it's two beasts we're slaying.
When you look at it that way, you really have to wonder how PUBG esports are going to kick off.
I don't know, Steve.
What's that?
They're pushing it these days. We got $100 from Focus Muffin for the kids. P.S. Nick is a noob.
Wow.
Yeah. Throwing shade. $100 to make fun of Nick. That's just not cool. Wait, did you guys seriously type messages to each other to land at the same spot again?
On our phones, because we can't alt-tab or breaks things.
Except two of us misunderstood what those directions meant.
I don't even know this map, and I already know you've just landed at the exact same spot. We've got that on screen right now. Tip of the hats. This is dumb. TotH gnomed. It looks like we have a new emote for everyone in chat.
Great.
That's admirable. Dressing up as the, got to pronounce it correctly, of course, the gnome. which just ridiculous. I think we got a paternity outfit for him, and it was the perfect fit, I hear. They were very happy to have found that outfit. Maternity? I don't know. I've never had a baby before. I'm getting...
Paternity. Paternity is the dad stuff, and maternity is the mom stuff.
Yeah, it was maternity. It was for the mommy.
Hey, there's a level 3 vest on me.
Is there,
Blue marker.
You're a daddy. There's
Wait,
not
should I tell the
paternity
stream
outfits.
that? There's a level 3 vest somewhere on the map. Good luck, gamers. Find it.
This door's open.
Could be anywhere.
These
The
stairs
door I
go
opened
up.
is open.
Real quiet. So the circles, can you tell yet if it is working, if PUBG's cooperating with you right now?
My gut feeling is maybe it isn't.
Yeah, also before it was shotguns only, and I'm seeing some weapons, so I don't think PUBG...
Shotguns was only for the fast circle segment. I think this is just supposed to be increased airdrops. We haven't heard a single one. Maybe there's a delay until the first one comes, but I believe it should already be on the way. We're not really sure. If it doesn't work because we don't know why it's not working. If it doesn't work, we'll figure out something. We'll do like a...
Shots.
Whoa.
There's dudes here, I guess.
Someone
We
help
got
Ozzy.
Executed.
So yeah, I
If he knows.
I just saw that and automatically assumed Ozzy was on your team. No, you slayed Ozzy. How does that make you feel?
Wait,
Good.
who did?
Good.
Good, good, good. Not bad, pretty good.
Good.
What's your ideal gun to pick up during one of these?
ideal gun out of one of these crates be?
Got
There's a car in the
$119
here.
from Durf. Love what you guys are doing. Keep it up. Let's get this bread. I went out and actually this morning, I did not get bread. I got a bunch of bananas. Please enjoy. Keith, $30. I've watched TotH every year since the first event. So great to see everyone every year and contribute to an awesome cause. Love y'all. Thanks, Keith. Love you, Keith. You're so cool, man.
I hear a car. Is there a vehicle?
Someone got a 2X?
know.
I need one.
Yeah,
I mean,
do.
I think I do, yeah.
I need a scope
I'm
too.
coming.
I got a car.
You guys fight over it.
Dropped an AR comp. Dropping a red dot.
Maybe that is the strat, is to find a car and get rolling for these drops, assuming they're working.
You're right.
You're assuming a
assuming
lot
cars.
here. You're
You're
assuming
assuming a lot.
PUBG is working.
It's all part of the surprise.
The vehicle spawn here?
Don't know.
All right, we need to
Let's go to the corner here.
get this segment wrapped up. So everyone, come to boot camp if you want to fight the buds.
Come to boot. Yeah, we're posted up. Come
All
to boot camp.
comers.
The airdrops aren't gonna. I don't know what the deal is with that.
It seems like it's not working,
It seems
so
like it's not working.
we
I'll work
apologize.
something out. We'll do like a post-produced segment if we can figure something out. Otherwise, it'll be like a maybe after we wrap or something. We'll film something and try to get it
Oh, I hear
functional
one.
and play.
Whisker 2X is up here on top of these crates or concrete.
Here and airdrop.
Yeah, there's one airdrop coming right at us. Still need a 2X, Jason?
Yeah.
Yeah, south on top of the concrete blocks.
Barrel up here.
There's a SLR in this building. My markers, second floor.
I'll grab it.
Well, that's
Oh,
one
let's go for this
airdrop.
drop. Going.
That's, wow.
Yep, we're going for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
If you think you can beat the buds, come in to set the airdrop.
Well, this is technically increased from the previous attempt for airdrops.
Yes.
So
That's a lot of them.
Incentive fulfilled.
God,
God.
I do not like trolling my donors.
I mean, there were 2 drops out of this plane. That's
That's
southeast.
some chats.
$100 from Trusker. Hey, Trusker. And he says,
Got
hey,
one.
Stir. Say my name.
Is that our car 98 shot or one of theirs?
That was mine.
Okay.
There's a vehicle, I think, east. I'm not really sure.
Trusker. Got you. Earned it.
I'm getting shot at.
I think
There's another drop coming in, so they're coming in hot
yeah.
now. I think it's
Okay.
working.
Oh, man.
the real twist here is how often the flyovers are going to let you not hear
The
what's going on.
loot is incredibly boosted. There's 3 of everything in here.
Oh,
jeez.
boy.
Okay.
Cash in, boys.
Another plane coming. Planes are coming.
Come.
We're gonna die while we loot.
Yeah.
Why is it increased airdrops if we only need 1?
Well, they increased the increased drop and the increased airdrop.
I dropped a
Okay.
pretty kitted ump because I'm going M249.
Scooter coming.
Yeah, scooter coming.
That man looks like he's having the time of his life.
I didn't hit anything.
He's so fast.
Wow, we have the best guns in the game. Great drops. All
I
we
got
need
20
to do is
frames,
aim now.
Steve. Okay, I got 20 frames. We're doing what we can.
Dude, you have 20 frames. I have $50 from Crazed, so I'm out here. Hey guys, here's another 50. I wanted to make a quick shout out to Stir. That's me. Thank you, man, for everything you've done with your content and helping the community. I've been watching your videos since when you did TF2 weapon explanations. Whoa, back in the day. My personal favorite was Sweet Genius. Winky face. I've always found your content funny and entertaining. I want to fully say thank you for getting me interested in TF2 as an entryway into this community. Best regards. Keep helping those kids. Thank you, Crazed. And I believe you even donated. I remember reading one yesterday. So thanks for the continued donations. And I'm glad you liked my videos.
I think they're here at the compound 95. I'm gonna hunt them down.
The plane's coming in.
See their vehicle.
I see the vehicle. Okay.
I think this is how the kids are wearing them.
First
in the
breadcrumb.
colleges. Then you say, bro.
On the road, 30. My
Like
marker.
my hat, bro.
Knocked.
I think that's what
Across
they're
the
doing.
In the
Blue
compound.
marker just got knocked in the compound. Yep, at the wall.
Tip. Oh, up. Tip.
Insta dead.
Finally killed.
His body
It's the white-
disappeared
it's
from the server immediately.
Wow. Good job, guys. Showers, $10. I return every year to watch Tip of the Hats event and always enjoy donating to the cause. Best wishes to everyone. Also, I love you, Stir. Wow. Dude, Showers, thank you. I took one this morning. It was great.
Dude,
Whoa.
Showers, I'm a big fan.
Showers, whoa.
Whoa.
What? $2.15 from what?
What?
I love Tip of the Hats and do and everything you guys do. I always look forward to the stream every year. Keep up the good work. Thanks, man.
Some meds here if you guys need. On this
And
guy.
we have one from Rock, Wolf, and Emeralizen. $10. Always heard about the great things you guys do. Managed to donate last year and decided to do it again this year. Wish I didn't miss out on the previous years, though. Cheers. Thanks. And sorry for reading your name so poorly. I wasn't briefed. It's Sean Bud's fault. He's supposed to tell me everything I need to know. Didn't explain how to pronounce that. So.
I'll coach you next time. I'm sorry.
Thanks, man.
These 2Xs, you can make some binoculars.
Yep.
Brendan, let me craft binoculars in your game.
You know what Sean Bud did coach me on, though? These amazing incentives in our sweepstakes. The things you can win. The Genji statue. He briefed me on it all. The mouse. The mice. We have 2 of them, so they're mice. It's how it works. You don't say mices. And the nice hats and stuff.
So for the incentives, again, all of them were met for day 2 and day 1, surprisingly. And we were planning on listing the day 3 ones throughout the day today. But like our Keep Talking $10,000 and our PUBG stuff everything was met. I will populate the incentives list with what I had planned. But again, if you guys have ideas, submit your donations, submit your ideas to me. I will try to make stuff happen. I am always interested to see what people want to see on our content. We plan a lot of stuff, but I'm curious what you guys want to see. Just donate, and I will take your suggestions and see what I can do with them.
Yeah, as they can say, a lot of boots on the ground here at Tip of the Hats.
Yes.
We have a lot of people that do stupid
Yeah,
stuff.
ready to try and reach new levels of, I'm going to say intelligence. I don't want to talk down us. Very, stupid's bad. The GNOME thing, brilliant. Whoever put it together.
Say so.
Yeah, so don't sell yourself short.
Behind.
Highly intelligent, highbrow comedy here that we keep bringing in.
Armed on top of the hill.
Gnomed on top of the hill. I got gnomed.
He got
no, no, no.
gnomed. You chafed, bruh? Sean Bud should have shot a tree.
Oh my God, I'm on stream. That's the pressure I don't need, Steve.
You're on stream right
That
now. If your
boy's
next shot
fast.
doesn't hit,
I hit 3 shots, and you saw the tree shot?
I saw
Anyone got a smoke?
hitting the tree.
All right, there's a knock. All right.
No, you
I
hit the
dropped
tree
a
again.
smoke. Nade.
myself. I first stayed here. Am I stuck here? I have no smokes.
He didn't die
got
for
it.
that.
Get him. Get him.
That boy's litty.
Get him.
He's dead.
I got you, Lang.
Thank you.
Gonna bait some shots here. Stand on this nice rock.
That's 23 left alive. I would have guessed we were in the final circle here, but our Buds just hanging out at the beach.
Just relaxing, you know.
Those waves are loud,
They are very loud.
but so is the beach.
So is the
Nade near me,
plane
I
coming.
think.
Everything's loud except steps.
Yep.
There's people nearby us nading the smoke.
East.
Oh
Coming
yeah,
down
he's
the hill.
running into the compound. I don't know where that
I
was
think
from.
that was south.
Chops, $5. Hey, Start, when's the next story time? Longtime fan, love you. Well,
Well,
my boy, bruh, if I could down to earth level with you here, the last story time was probably 5 years ago. But if I could mull it over right here and think of a fine story for you guys. Oh yeah, I ate a cheeseburger last night. That's all I have going on in my life. Everything else filmed on Tip of the Hats. Check it out. Mario Party last night.
They
I don't know
got
if
the
you guys are
Sean
checking
Bud.
out the VODs, but Mario Party was lit. Check that out from last night.
Avenge me.
So Lang's shooting rocks. Couple bullets into the rock there, Lang.
Really wish any of my
All right, here we
binds
go.
worked
Here we go.
that I've set 3 times this game session.
This isn't the World Finals. This isn't a championship, Lang. If you don't just run forward at this guy, you're a coward.
I'm
I
not a coward.
I heard that.
oh no.
Here we go.
Well,
Did you stun yourself?
I stunned myself and then I primed a grenade. So we'll see what happens.
Lang is okay. Let's get him. Let's get it. Let's get
I
it.
don't know where that grenade went.
I got him.
Hello?
Sorry. I got a little carried away.
I think Lang's still a coward.
Do you have depth charges in your inventory?
Yeah, okay.
We got 20 seconds to move.
I'm moving. Gotta move this gear up. Ooh-wee, cream gravy.
Sense of a chuckle. Yeah, keep those donations coming. If you want it, your name said. I'm a big guy who says names. Not too much going on at the moment.
What else do you do?
I really, the first time Lang pitched to me coming to Tip of the Hats, he said, we really need a dude like who's just really great at saying names.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm honored that you'd come to me first. And he said, no, actually, there was a couple more people.
Yeah.
They said no. And it came down to me. And you know what? That's how our friendship blossomed.
Do we still have
from
my
there.
feed from spectating? I'm watching Steve, and Lang has like a cosmetic item following him around like a floating balloonicorn or something.
Oh, this guy right here.
I don't know where it
Oh,
was.
no.
Where?
Holy bejesus.
Don't let that crate hit you.
Oh, this,
Ooh.
Fezza,
great.
$5. 5 more bucks if Lang is team killed as a sacrifice right this second.
I think we gotta go to this.
this game is certainly coming to a close
Dude,
here.
I can't believe you committed for that.
God! Almost had him.
Look at this circle.
This island is the
Camaraderie too strong. Chops, $10. Doubled my last donation for the wonderful story. It was great. There was cheeseburgers involved. It was really good.
All right, come to Gilligan's Island if you want to fight. We got a TV out here. There's only one channel, us winning.
production notes for next year. Green screen Tip of the Hats stream onto that TV. Make it happen.
Yes.
Because there's not enough PUBG in production logistics already.
Yeah, if there's some way we could find out how to next year make PUBG content more complicated, I think we can pull it off.
I'm going to take one for the team here. Just going to skyline on this rock.
How tiny is this circle? Also, come on, there's $5 on Lang's head right now.
On the ridge, 345, Jason, across the river. There's a guy, left side of the ridge. Steve.
I'll
Might be
take your
lying
word
to you.
for it.
All
Whoa.
right, that's a
What?
big old gun.
Someone's firing a street howitzer over there.
I'm a little scared.
Hiya.
Let's see if anyone's looking at me.
Is that a men? There's a men 260. By
There's
that
a men.
tree.
You guys are about to be in a lot of trouble, by the way.
He knows too
I'm
much.
just throwing that out there. This is the first time I can see your future. I don't know why you thought the low ground on Gilligan's Island was the play.
Mother trucker.
Get it?
Oh, he's got a big boy gun.
You have that rock up there?
I'll just shoot at him so he shoots at me.
Boom, America, $30. What is the best burger in your opinion? Shout out to Sieg and Stir for the kids. Boston Burger Company, man. Local stuff, locally sourced. You got to support local business. Check it out on YouTube. There's a Guy Fieri video of him checking out Boston Burger Company. I was telling Tag about it yesterday. Guy
Ow.
Fieri goes
Oh,
everywhere.
no.
Steve,
I can't get you up there.
I'm coming. You're the chosen one. Oh, whoa.
Left edge of the cliff.
I'm dodging.
Look at Whisker come down.
There's one behind the rock, and there's down the left edge of the
Lang,
cliff next
no.
to the blue.
I'm drowning. Give me air. Steve, there's another
I
box.
can't get you. Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, GG's.
GG's. We have to quickly wrap this because that
Yeah.
ran long for technical reasons. Thank you for people for playing with us, playing this event, and getting our custom lobbies filled. I'll let Steve outro the segment for Surf coming up next hour.
Yeah, absolutely. If you guys haven't seen this before, maybe you've seen some old classic YouTube videos, the era where Leafy was here, and he did some gnarly surfing just out of this world. Well, we actually have like people who are good at it here, and good surfing is, it's kind of zen. It's very relaxing. It actually is very difficult. So the people who have dedicated a lot of time to it, it's very weird, like this really weird niche hobby, but it actually is very enjoyable to watch and hear the stories about how these maps have come about and the people who have learned to do them. It's always one of the fan favorite events, followed up with the jump events are also kind of in the same vein, very enjoyable to watch. So I hope you'll stay with us, and we'll be back in just a moment with the surf segment.